way more work than it was fun. Emre was nearly eaten by an anaconda, and Aaron bonked a polar bear on the head with a block of ice. But the day got better when Aaron made friends with the white rhino, and Emre made progress towards something on his bucket list, eating a capybara. He secretly drugged one with cat sedatives and convinced Aaron to help him remove it from the zoo after dark. But that's when something very strange happened. As they carried the sleepy rodent out of the vet clinic, a red panda stopped them and told them that Mr. Stinky the orangutan wanted to speak with them. For unknown reasons, every mammal, amphibian, reptile, and bird on Earth had suddenly gained heightened intelligence and the ability to speak. A power outage had already allowed many of the zoo's animals to exit their enclosures, but even outside of the zoo, chaos was erupting in the streets. Mr. Stinky, understanding that such an upheaval to the natural order would result in humans behaving like frightened assholes, implored Aaron and Emre to help some of the more social animals escape from the zoo. They agreed, but realized that they'd need a much bigger vehicle. Thankfully, the Henry Vilas Zoo has a huge tundra buggy on display. If they can get it working, it might just be what they need. But to get to the buggy, they would need to avoid lions, a tiger, and bears. Oh my. That's why they headed to free Aaron's new friend, Hardwood the rhinoceros. Unfortunately, on their way to free the rhino, the guys were ambushed by Battle Cat, the Emre tiger. It could have easily resulted in Aaron and Emre becoming tiger food, but after a well-placed tranquilizer dart, they made the difficult call to kill the incapacitated, critically endangered beast with a fire extinguisher. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Even after freeing the rhinoceros, they weren't out of the woods because the city's apex predators, coyotes, had breached the flimsy zoo fence and eaten most of the flamingos. And then they tried to make a meal of Emre. Aaron charged into battle on his mount, and the rhinoceros used his horn to send the coyotes flying through the air and fleeing into the night. Now, Emre is riding Tapdat, a Somali wild ass, and Aaron is riding his rhinoceros friend toward the zoo's tundra buggy, which is within sight. But before they could get there, the guys have found themselves facing down Frosty, the vindictive polar bear, and his two grumpy badger associates, just as some nervous-looking, well-armed soldiers have arrived to breach the zoo gates. This is the Rated RPG Zoo Apocalypse finale.
Awesome.
Welcome!
It's Rated RPG with Jason, Emre, and Aaron. Oh dear, there seems to be an apocalypse happening, dear. Time to run. Woo!
Thank you, Jinxie. Hello. Well. Here we are at the Henry Vilas Zoo. Now, you guys are sort of in between two different factions, okay? You are Aaron riding on Hardwood the rhinoceros. Emre, you are riding Tapdat the wild Somali ass.
Yeah.
And you are facing down Frosty the polar bear and the Kravitzes. Those are the two badgers. And then you notice approaching the zoo gates not far away to your right, you see this group of soldiers. Now they look nervous, and they are definitely fully armed, and they are approaching the gates as if to breach the gates to come into the zoo. There's 4 soldiers there. They've got a Humvee, and then there's a machine gun mounted on top of the Humvee, but you don't see anybody on that quite yet. So, considering all of those things, you guys are going to have an opportunity to discuss some strategy before we force a die roll or force combat. All right. While you guys are working on your strategy and discussing that, you each have 2 bad shots from Wombat held over from our last stream because of what you did to his beautiful beast Battle Cat.
Oh, come on. Jeez. That was ages ago.
It was. But
if I'd known it was Wombat's kitty, maybe I wouldn't have, suggested we do what we did. But you know what? It's too late now. We'll probably not regret it. I regret this, but I don't know if I regret killing that cat. Cheers.
Yeah, no, knowing it was Wombat's cat is part of the reason I decided to kill it, actually. Because I
also didn't know its name was Battle Cat, because, I love He-Man. I never would have done that. Anyway, it's too late.
Wow.
Anti-cheers.
Pretty sure Jason told us his name was Battle Cat many times. But
I thought the only time we heard that was right as he was dying.
Yes, yeah, Aaron is right. As he was
Really?
dying, he said, he said, please tell everyone that Battle Cat died in battle.
Oh, wow. I just must have heard his name 1,000 times since that moment. As everybody reminds me of how terrible I am of a person for killing Battle Cat. Cheers, Wombat.
It's nice. It's good that people remind you.
All right.
Oh,
so,
God.
By the way, the tiger art that I produced for the recap, we're going to be giving that away to one of our patrons at the end of this stream. I'm very happy with how that turned out.
We're doing a giveaway based on PayPal donations as well, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Right now, Emre, you and I need to strategize a little bit.
That's true. Okay, so we are between a rock and a hard place. Some very antagonistic looking animals who have apparently laid a trap for us, right? They've messed up the road in an attempt to injure our mounts and throw us off of them. And they're approaching.
Badgers.
Exactly, the badgers and the polar bear. And then behind us, there are these nervous soldiers. And I don't know who I'm more afraid of, honestly. A nervous person with a gun or a polar bear. So I don't know about you, but I'd like to just get away from both of them.
Should have given the polar bear a gun. Make this easier for you.
Maybe there's some way we can foist them off on each other and escape this, no problem. But I know the polar bear hates me because I accidentally dropped a big chunk of ice on its head. So I feel like dealing with the polar bear is just, there's no way that's going to go well. By the way, is the polar bear's name isn't like Battle Bear or something, is it? Or it's like
Frosty.
We're not going to, if we kill the bear, we're not going to get Malort shots. I'm just asking in advance.
Can't guarantee that. I cannot guarantee that.
Oh, fuck.
I think regardless of what you do, there's always a chance.
Man.
Frosty. I mean, it's hard to kill anything named Frosty either. But you know what? It depends. If we have to defend ourselves, we'll have to defend ourselves. And, we don't know what's going on with this apocalypse. We don't know why the army is here.
No.
And we have to assume that they might just summarily shoot all the animals or something. So you had an idea when we left off for how to deal with this situation.
I did have an idea. I have been lugging around this heavy fire extinguisher covered in tiger blood for a while now. And I was thinking I might just spray it everywhere around us, maybe a little bit more towards the soldiers to give us some sort of cover, right? And then we can do a ninja poof, get the hell out of there under cover of fog, right? That's my idea.
Now, this is a fire extinguisher, right? Does it has an odor, right? Fire extinguishers kind of have a little bit of an odor because we're talking about animals here that could smell us. So I just want to make sure that our scent is a little bit disguised as we try to escape from this supposed fog cloud you're going to
Well, I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to cover our scent, if they're going to track us down via scent, they're going to do it no matter what. Are you suggesting we take a bath real quick in the fire extinguisher juice or
Yeah, it's too bad actually we don't have no, never mind. Okay. I think if we could cover ourselves in the scent of polar bears and badgers, then they'd never know, right? Just like this is, from Walking Dead, you cover yourself in the zombie blood, and then they never know that you're alive. But no, we can't do that. So I think we're going to try to get to the tundra buggy, and I think this could be a good enough distraction that hopefully, should we signal the army and then do it so that they see the polar bear and badgers? Jason, does it look like these guys have noticed anything yet?
They cannot see from their vantage point. They cannot see the polar bear and the badgers, but they definitely see you and Emre riding these animals.
That's right. We got a little posse with us. I'm riding on an ass. You're riding on a rhino. We got what's his name? The swinging dude.
Oh, that's Saruman.
That's
Saruman, yeah.
Yep, the white-handed gibbon.
The
white-handed gibbon. And but the polar bear and the badgers have this is like the warriors, basically. This has turned into the warriors, but with animals. And we've got these different groups of animals we're going to have to fight now. Okay, well, I guess we just do the fire extinguisher and see what happens. Unless you want to talk to the polar bear first.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know much to say to the polar bear. I would rather run. I would rather get the hell away from him.
Oh wow, this apocalypse has turned me into a completely different person. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it's just the dirt on your face. It makes you look different.
Yeah, I look like this is not Ron Perlman. Maybe a little Ron Perlman-ish, honestly, or somebody like that.
Yeah, we both look a little crazy.
Well, that's what riding a rhino like really changes your facial structure, guys.
Yeah. Oh, and Saruman's there too. Nice.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
All right. So I, thinking as quickly as I can, I pull out my fire extinguisher and I just start spraying it over in the direction of the humans, trying to cover our visibility to them, and then spray it over in the direction towards the polar bear, and then kick my heels together on the Somali wild ass and turn them off to the side, and we're gonna try to like run off to the side.
Okay.
I hope this fire extinguisher doesn't end up being like, spinach for the polar bear. He's like, oh, it's nice and cold. I'm super powered now.
Let's bring it on him.
It's not cold. It's one of those powder dispensing fire extinguishers. Okay. So it's like, I
thought those were cold. No, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, they have some that are like halon or something, but this is an old school fire extinguisher. The kind you would like blast in the hallway at high school if you were that kind of kid. And as you spray this, it's not difficult to aim it in the direction and spray it. And this cloud of yellowish white dust flies everywhere, obscuring you guys in the scene completely from the soldiers. And as you turn it and spray it toward the polar bear and the badgers, again, the cloud just kind of hangs in the air as the polar bear and the badgers lose sight of you. I am going to require an animal handling check from you, Emre, but you and Tapdat, the wild ass, are getting along really well. So I'm going to give you advantage on this. It's going to be a DC 12 to take off where you want to go to get closer to the tundra buggy.
That's how you start.
For some reason, it's not. Oh, I might be having some problems here with 3D dice. It's not like showing.
Well, you rolled a natural 20, dude.
I did. Oh my god.
Yes.
Well, that's fantastic.
I'll tell you.
Hold on. Yeah. I'm just gonna refresh it real quick. See if that fixes things here. Okay. Well, I see the result. I'm just gonna roll again real quick just to see if this works now.
I'm gonna accept the natural 20 regardless because you earned it.
Wasted a 19. God damn it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's roll a different die, man. Come on, how many times am I gonna tell you this?
Aaron, I want you to also make a roll. Your DC is going to be 12 as well.
All right.
And I'm going to give you.
I could have had a 19, but Emery's going to force me to roll a 1 now, probably, or something. Yep.
Well, you have advantage.
Thanks, Emery.
Oh.
Thank you. Jason could have rolled that 1. Jason could have rolled that, and not me. Okay, you stole my 19, Jason. I want that 19. That's my 19.
No, he had advantage, so he had to roll twice.
Exactly.
Okay.
I was just following the rules.
Yeah. Aaron, you have advantage. You don't have to accept the 1. I'll let you accept it if you want.
Roll another 1. Just roll another. Bang out another 1.
I mean, I'd love it if you fell off the rhinoceros forward and impaled yourself on the horn. But
thank you.
I mean, by all means.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
Okay, usually on Rated RPG, I will ask you what is the bad thing that could happen to you. You had advantage. How did you roll 2 ones? Oh my god. Okay.
You're asking
Aaron.
me what happens to me? I can't. I'm too angry. I can't.
Okay. Like Emre said, the badgers really tore up this blacktop, and because of the dust from the fire extinguisher hanging in the air, Hardwood can't see where he's going, and one of his front hooves goes right into one of those badger ruts, and he stumbles. And when he stumbles, you do fall forward. You lurch forward, and you land hard on Hardwood's horn.
Oh, come on.
You are going to take
Ron,
8 points
this is your fault.
of damage. 8
You
points
did it.
of damage as the horn
Holy shit.
rips into the side of your abdomen.
Oh, man.
You're going to be a fucking TPK, Jinxie. You're welcome.
And you are on the ground at
Right, well,
Hardwood's feet.
I'm sure the polar bear will save me. It'll be fine.
Aaron, the last time you rolled 2 natural ones in a row in Rated RPG, you turned into a zombie immediately afterwards. So this is better than last time, at least.
That's true. I guess.
God.
I guess. What are the fucking odds of rolling 2 natural ones in a row?
It's like 1 in 20
1
twice,
in
right?
400. Yeah, it's pretty low.
Oh, I'm not good with math. Okay, Emre, you take off on Tapdat, and you get several feet past the polar bear and the badgers, and you realize that Aaron is not right behind you.
No, he's screaming in pain because he was impaled by a fucking rhinoceros horn.
Aaron didn't listen to my plan. He never listens to me. I say, whoa, Tapdat. Turn around. We got to go fetch Aaron. He didn't understand the plan.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to save that guy. He turns around.
I just
and he
noticed Emery's
runs
pants.
back into the fray.
Okay, well, those pants are really ripped up because I don't know if you recall, but I got attacked by a pack of coyotes that basically killed me. I have 8 hit points left.
I know, I have 10. We're in trouble, Emery. We're definitely in trouble. This is bad.
My legs are ripped to shreds.
All right. Aaron, you're able to collect your wits enough that you can act now. Get up off the ground if you want to.
Is it still foggy around me currently?
Yes, it will be for 1 more action, and then after that, all bets are off.
All right, I gotta. Did Hardwood make it out of the hole? Can I hop back on him?
Yeah, you can remount.
Okay, that's gonna be the safest thing to do. Any checks that I need to do?
No, Hardwood says, I'm okay. Climb onto my back. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to pierce you.
It's totally fine, Hardwood. This was totally my fault. Hopefully it'll never happen again.
I hope not. That polar bear, he's starting to come back into view. Should I run?
Yes.
All right.
Follow Emre.
He takes off running. Emre, tap that.
Follow the smell of ass.
I thought you'd never ask. He whiffs the air, his giant rhinoceros nostrils opening wide to take in the scent, and you guys are able to charge around now and get back onto the path to get to the tundra buggy. Emre, I'm gonna give you actually have advantage already, don't you?
On what?
Or inspiration, rather. You have an inspiration.
Do you have an inspiration?
Last time. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your heroic attempt to save Aaron, though.
Oh.
It has been noted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Yes, by God above.
So as you clear out and the dust from the fire extinguisher dissipates, you hear the soldiers yell into the zoo. You there, on those animals, halt!
Why? We're trying to escape a polar bear.
What?
A polar bear named Frosty.
And just then the polar bear and the badgers see in front of them, you're not there, but they see the soldiers who have now entered the gates. And the polar bear and the badgers tear off in the direction of these soldiers at the gates.
And we
You
gave them
guys,
fair warning.
you did as the soldiers then open fire on Frosty and the badgers from the gates.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! It's like you knew this was going to happen. How is it possible?
Well, I didn't know, but I assumed it could. So that's what's happening.
Yes.
But you guys continue on. You continue on your way with the sound of gunfire behind you. And you approach the tundra buggy. I'm going to show you a picture of the tundra buggy here that you would see at the Henry Vilas Zoo. But before you get there, you look down a path next to the Arctic exhibits, and you see a bear standing on his hind legs. He is standing next to the Glacier Grill outdoor dining area, where you would take your family there. You could have some cheeseburgers and stuff, and then enjoy lunch at the zoo. But this bear has been enjoying some condiments. He's definitely tore the hell out of the Glacier Grill. He's probably eaten dozens of pounds of frozen hamburger patties. And as you see Mr. Snuggly, the brown bear, the grizzly bear, standing at the dining area of the Glacier Grill, that is where we will take our first break of the stream.
Who the hell named him Mr. Snuggly?
I have to think about it a little bit, but I will get an answer for you.
Wow. That bear loves his condiments.
I love that. Is he the new? He's doing it. He's like ready for a McDonald's commercial right there.
Blurps are turned on if anyone wants to play any blurpage. We did get a hype train that got 69% of the way through level 1.
Hey, thank you
for that.
Cheers.
The reason being is that we had a bunch of resubs. We had Pointless, Abandon, Ron Prysack, Nighthawk Nina, Jinxie, Ashindler, and Banana Fish all resubbed to the channel.
Thank you guys.
Nina in her message said, "For Battle Cat." And then Ron said, "So an attempted swatting at the zoo won't save you from a TPK."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was so shocked when I saw that. Somebody phoned in like a big emergency at the zoo, a swatting incident,
Right.
And that was like yesterday morning or something? Yesterday during the day? Yeah.
Yeah, I was still seeing stuff about it on Facebook today, and I was like, wow, that's really eerie.
What a strange coincidence. It was not us.
No, of course not. And nobody that we know would ever do that. So
No.
If anyone from the zoo is watching this right now, it's just coincidence, Like that's why in movies they always put like any relation
any
to
or whatever. It's all a coincidence.
Totally coincidence.
We also got 100 bits from Scream Queen that helped push the tribe. I think that's what got it up to 69%. So nice
thank
job,
you, Scream Queen.
And then
go ahead.
And then we got gift subs, 2 from Ranger Ron and 5 from Digital Dark Knight. And that's all the stuff that had gotten us to the point of the hype train that we were at.
Awesome. You guys rock.
I had a question. Ranger Ron said he's ridden in the Tundra buggy. Like that Tundra buggy?
Oh. Or are you talking about...
I need more information.
Are you talking about...
Is there a different one?
Maybe he's talking about the philosophical concept of a Tundra buggy he's ridden in. Like the perfect Tundra buggy. That these are all just cheap imitations of.
Oh, it wasn't you, Ron? What?
No, not me.
Aaron's having delusions.
Maybe Aaron had a nightmare.
Where's the comment?
While Aaron finds that comment, we have some entries.
Oh, it was Ron Prysak. Sorry, wrong Ron. Sorry, Ron.
Wrong, Ron.
It was Ron
Wow.
Prysak. 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 Sorry, Prysak.
We did get some PayPals, which we have something special today. Emre, do you want to flash that art on the screen?
Oh, I thought you'd
Flash
never ask. There it is.
Oh, or Aaron's gonna flash them.
Well, how
All of
about
it.
both?
If you would like these lovely art cards from Liz, you can do that. Every $5 you spend in PayPal today, you get an entry into a drawing to win those cards. So that does count. If you don't have to send it specifically for the art cards. If you buy a round of shots, then you get like 12 entries. So consider PayPal's today if you want the wonderful art from Liz.
Yeah.
So
So
cool.
far, we do have Lindsay S. I didn't see anyone correct and say they wanted to be called anything else. Just let me know in the chat if you want to be referred to as something else. But Lindsay S. gave $10, so she's got 2 entries. And then we got from Badger Go Lightly around, and he says, "Good shots for all to ease the pain."
Awesome. Thank you, Badger.
Oh, thank you. This will help me with my rhino wound.
I'm gonna use my new shot glass for this one.
Ooh.
A
Yeah,
new one.
I'm actually
That-
doing the same thing. Look at that.
Ron Prysak got me that one because I'm inclined to drink.
Hey.
Wow.
Those pictures, by the way, number one is me, the polar bear giving the thumbs up after I dropped that block of ice on its head, and then Emre, theoretically, imagining in his own head what this capybara situation would be if he was able to live out his dreams.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one is me apparently smiling gleefully as I trank dart the tiger,
Yeah.
which I have to take a little bit of an issue with, but oh well. It's artistic license, which I fully
Mhm.
accept.
You were
And,
more sinister in the game when you did that. You were like, "Well, let me just shoot you in the face."
maybe I
less-
did make that
Expression's
expression.
pretty accurate. It's
I
like
probably did. I
praise.
probably did.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
wasn't
now that I
that
think about
after
it.
the tiger's razor sharp claw missed your jugular by mere inches? I'm pretty sure that
yes.
happened.
I almost died, but no one talks about that. They would have if it had happened. Anyway, I'm going to drink this shot. Thank you.
Look at that.
Whoa, what a crazy
gotta-
shot glass.
Yeah,
Is it leaning?
it is because
It is.
of the incline trolleys that they have. Pittsburgh.
So cool.
Cool.
Cheers with my normal shot glass.
The tiger is a reference
Cheerio.
to Soggy Ball's apology letter. Interesting.
Yeah, the drawing is really similar.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That is amazing.
that.
I love that
It
card
is.
even more now. Yeah, I like my dental work too. Those teeth, those are good capybara chompers for sure.
You can get
I'm
teeth
surprised
like
that-
that.
Yeah, I'm surprised the dentist let you get that like cosmetic veneers.
Yeah,
He probably didn't go to a dentist to get that. It was probably,
I went to South
facial
Korea.
reconstruction. They would have had to remove all of your bottom teeth and extend your top teeth.
Mhm.
You'd have to drill holes through your bottom jaw, so that like a what is that? What are those caimans that have the holes in their
Mm.
upper lid for the teeth to go through?
Yeah,
Emery,
I need those.
Emery's carnivore maxing. By the way, if you notice that I have a little bit of eyeliner, it's not because I'm trying to look like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's because I couldn't get all of it off yet from the crotch guzzler stream. So
Wow, that's insane. Yeah, makeup
Oh, goodness.
shit'll stay
takes a
on.
while to come off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it'll be gone by the time I go to visit Courtney's family tomorrow. So
You were saying,
won't
but by the time you go to court,
yeah, Hopefully, we gone by the time I go to court because the judge is not gonna. He's not gonna like it.
Does Courtney not have any like makeup remover you can use, or like?
I mean, like
micellar water.
I made like a half-hearted attempt to remove it, but it was too much work, so I just gave up.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it'll just come off with the skin cells eventually.
I'll laugh instead when you go and the makeup's inevitably not fully worn off. They're just like, wow, Aaron, your eyes, they look beautiful. They look extra big.
It's entirely possible that will happen.
Oh yes, this is the Duquesne incline. It's a very specific incline. See, there it is.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
That is not how I thought Duquesne would be spelled.
Duquesne.
Duquesne. That's how I said it. And Ron corrected me.
Yeah, he was just talking about that in chat, actually.
Yeah, says that Duquesne is pronounced like the French. The neighboring borough to me is North Versailles, and it's not pronounced like the French, right? Because that'd be Versailles. But is it really pronounced North Versailles? That's hilarious.
What?
There's no way.
Nope, that's not possible. Scarn sloth. Yeah. I've got like ponds. I could have used the ponds to get it off of my face, but it was too time consuming. I'm so busy. I don't have time to clean shit off my own face. I just didn't.
You need to hire a boy for that.
Yeah, if I had like a if I had a boy, I could have them do it. But
boy, get this shit off my face.
Behind me, right here, is Chad Vader. Do you guys see this?
What?
Shit? Look at this.
Yeah.
That's the Chad.
The Chad Vader?
Chad's in that box. Chad Vader is in that box. Now I haven't opened it. I haven't opened it. I might do an unboxing or something, but the suit got here at 11 o'clock this morning. And
that's so cool.
Do not put it in your storage. I hear that's a bad
seriously.
idea.
No, I will leave it up here, and as long as I don't roll any natural ones, it won't get stolen out of my apartment. Hopefully.
Well, you've already got two of them under your belt.
Roll a 20.
Yeah, dude, you're done with natural ones for the night. 2 of them in a row. That's it.
Yeah, don't say that. Okay, you just cursed me. You bastard. You total bastard.
Oh. Well, if you guys want to do the opposite of cursing them, a reminder that you can buy shots, $60 for a round for all 3, or $25 each. And every $5 you spend tonight gets you an entry to potentially win these lovely art cards that are on screen.
PayPal only, though, right?
PayPal's only tonight. But with that, we are caught up on business. If you guys so wish to get back to it, we can.
All right, let's deal with this ketchup and mustard beast.
Bye.
Thanks, Kat.
Bye.
Like that.
So as you approach the tundra buggy, it is a little ways off into the distance, yet you turn and you see next to the cafe this grizzly bear who has covered himself in mustard and ketchup. And, you're probably recognizing that this doesn't look accidental. And that's when the grizzly bear speaks. Where are you guys going in such a hurry? Do you have anything for me to eat?
Why do I feel like he might want honey? It's probably not the case, but I do still. Emre, just keep in mind, I think I still have some of those hot dogs. So.
Oh, sure. Okay, sure. Yeah. We probably got something for you. Would you like it with honey mustard, perhaps?
Oh, honey mustard. I don't know that I've ever had that, but I would eat some if you have some to share.
Huh. Wow. I wish I had some honey mustard. I think this guy would love that shit. Aaron, check your pockets for loose hot dogs. Really?
Oh my gosh. You know what goes really good with ketchup and mustard? Now, I don't know if you know this or if I've ever gotten to try these, but hot dogs is what we humans put on ketchup and mustard. Sure, why not? Yeah, we load up our buns with ketchup and mustard, and so.
I've never eaten a dog before. Are they tasty?
We need to.
Yes.
We need to stop calling them hot dogs, dude. We need to come up with a different name for them. They must have a different name.
Meat sticks.
Wieners.
Pig bits. Pig remnants.
Well, please give me some. I'm very hungry. There's a rumbly in my tumbly.
Flip him 2 hot dogs and 2 burgers because I still have a whole sack full of this stuff.
All right, he tries to catch them as you throw them, but he misses. He finds them on the ground, picks them up, and eats them. Oh, these are very tasty. They're almost like, they taste a little bit like meat.
Yeah, they're almost meat, actually.
Almost.
Say, where are you going?
Oh, just over yonder. I point at the Arctic tumbler or whatever it's called.
Oh.
Tundra.
Well, be careful. There was a lion earlier over there. I think he might have killed the black bear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
That's not my fault.
Didn't you make friends with that lion?
Friends is a little strong word for it. Hey, we're going to the tundra buggy and we're going to try to get out of here. Are you a nice bear?
Well, I can be. Although I'm hearing a lot of loud banging sounds, and it's awfully unsettling to me. I seem to recall from when I was a cub some banging sounds, and then my mother died.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, don't go near those banging sounds. If you hear those, go the other way.
What was her name?
Henrietta.
Henrietta the bear. Well, if I had any booze, I would pour one out for Henrietta. That's another tradition that humans do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Look, we are scared of them too. We don't know what they're doing or why they're here, and they scare us. We just want to get out of this zoo and go, live beyond the zoo. Does that interest you?
I would very much like to leave this place.
Yeah, there's
go
a park.
And live with a donkey and a rabbit.
I have a donkey right here. You could probably live with.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is your name Eeyore? The donkey doesn't respond to him.
It could be. We're working with TapDat, but I mean, I don't know if that's the name he chose for himself. He could always change it. Anyways, did you do this yourself, by the way? This little get up that you were.
I did it to myself because on many occasions, young children will hold up their little screens in front of the glass and they show me videos of a cartoon. I based my entire persona on these videos that I've seen that children hold up to show me.
Okay, I just realized that he is doing Winnie the Pooh cosplay, you guys. This grizzly bear is trying to make himself look like Winnie the Pooh with mustard and ketchup.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Well, that's fantastic. You did it's the moment I saw it, I knew exactly who you were dressed up as. What was your name again?
I didn't.
Mr. Snuggly.
Mr. Snuggly.
Mr. Snuggly. Do you know who Christopher Robin is?
No.
Well, in those videos that you were watching, Christopher Robin is a person, a human like us, who is friends with the bear. Mm-hmm. And so we would like to recreate that relationship with you.
Yes.
Right, Emre?
Yeah.
Yes. And try to help you get out of here. There's a park very nearby where you could potentially find, escape. You can escape this whole life.
What's the name of the forest that Winnie the Pooh and all the animals lived in? The
Emerald. No.
Come on. Why can't I remember?
Wait.
It's like the never-ending forest
Patch.
or Sherwood.
No.
It was Sherwood, right? No.
Was it?
That's what Jixie says.
No, that's wrong.
100-acre
Fucking
woods.
with you.
That's what it is. 100-acre woods.
Yes.
No.
I think it's at least 100
Sherwoods
acres.
were
yeah.
fucking okay. It's 100-acre forest. There's a 100-acre forest right over there, Mr. Snuggles.
Yes. Okay. Do you want I should just run over there and see for myself?
No, you're gonna come
Okay.
with us, and we're gonna set
yeah.
you up
No,
with a
it's-
donkey and a piglet, and probably not a tiger.
If you're not careful, I mean, the zoo has walls around it. It'll be hard for you to get exactly to the right place. If you come with us, we might be able to get you there,
Yes.
or at least closer than this sort of prison zoo area.
Oh, well, you better hurry, whatever you're going to do, because I think those soldiers have gotten done shooting their guns.
Oh, so you
Okay,
do know
let's
what
hurry.
that's about. Okay.
Let's go get the tundra buggy.
The bear gets down and he says, "I'll meet you over there at that thing. I'm going to go and make sure that everything's safe for me."
Okay.
Okay.
I like the idea that he knew about guns and death and murder, but he was trying to keep us innocent, I suppose.
He doesn't want you to grow up too fast. All right, so you make your way to the tundra buggy, and Bree Hops, the zookeeper who got you into this zookeeper for a day
I forgot about
situation.
her. Mhm.
Yeah, she had been using her walkie-talkie to talk to you from the herpetarium where all of the reptiles are. She was there hunkered down with the poison dart frogs, and she told you to be on the lookout for an eastern Massasauga rattlesnake. But you haven't heard from her in a little while. Yes, the gunfire has ceased, but you look back over in that direction and you don't see the soldiers and you don't see the polar bears or the badgers. So you don't know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, if we can get to their vehicle, if they all got, ate up, then I think we'd have, if we had their vehicle and the tundra buggy, we should be able to get out to the forest, no problem.
That might be enough.
Let all these animals get the hell out of here. I mean, we've had bears roll through Madison. Black bears have rolled through Madison in the past, or at least near Madison. So they can find their way out of the city without too much difficulty.
All right. Yeah.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
if I recall correctly, this tundra buggy thing probably is going to need some work to get it up and running. So
Yeah, think you can get it running, Emre?
I can
You're good with
try.
vehicles, right?
I might need some tools, but I can at least take a look and see what I'm working with here.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the same
So-
thing as fixing a computer.
Yeah, a little bit. So Emery, I'm going to have you give me a mechanical tech roll, a check,
Okay.
to see what you're looking at. This is just to gain insight into the engine and see what you're dealing with. Bree Hops told you this thing hasn't been started in 10 years.
No.
Here we go.
Fuck's sake.
I stroke my beard as I pop the hood and look at it. Got an 8.
I
All right.
peer over his shoulder just in case I can help him at all. And I got a 15.
Okay. Between the two rolls, you notice that all of the components are there, but it looks like some rodents maybe have chewed through some of the wires. Now, you might be able to steal some wiring from some other place in the zoo to get this thing going. But it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a DC 16 mechanical tech roll to get what you need installed. But you have to find what you need first.
Okay.
Okay, there is one other possibility here, Emre. If there's one thing I know, is this thing a stick shift?
It is not. It's an automatic.
Ooh.
If it had been a stick shift, I might have known how to start it. But yeah, we're probably gonna need those wires. We could have just pushed it down a hill. We could have had that bear push it And I probably could have forced it to start up. But yeah, all right.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're going to need to get some wires, and there's all sorts of wiring and all of these like signs and like, electronic kiosks and all these things all scattered all over the park. I'm sure we could scrounge something up.
All right. Give me a perception check, both of you.
Okay. Not really my strong suit. I'm not doing great. I got a 1. So with my bonus, that is
So close to 20.
a 0, Jason. I got a 0.
Excellent. All right.
Now, what's the check?
Perception.
That is a perception check.
Beep. I know I can do this. Oh, yeah. That's 15. Thank you very much.
All right.
Nice.
Aaron, that if you could get back to the herpetarium, you could get all the equipment that you need to get this thing going.
Okay, Emre, we got to go. Yeah. What does he think?
Emre, you're lost in your thoughts. You can't come to a conclusion on where you would get this wire.
What is Sherwood? I know that sounds so familiar. Sherwood is a forest, right, Aaron? I just can't place.
No, it's not.
Animals live there. Animals with shirts. I'm pretty sure.
Only vagabonds who try to who are communists. Only communist vagabonds live in the Sherwood Forest.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can't get it out of my head. Anyways, you find the wires. I have to solve this mystery.
Oh, all right. What? Solve what mystery? You're not coming to the herpetarium with me?
I'll follow you. I'll just be lost in thought, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right. You head back to the herpetarium, avoiding the intersection where the soldiers and the polar bear and the badgers were. So you don't have to see what may have happened there, but you don't know. You get back to the herpetarium and you approach the doors and you see Bree Hops in there. And she's hunkered down in the dark. She opens the door for you because the doors are locked. She says, "Guys, what the hell is going on? I heard a bunch of like machine gun fire."
Yeah, that would be the soldiers that appeared trying to get into the zoo, and they were shooting at Frosty, the polar bear. Remember him?
Oh no!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and
Probably some badgers that had teamed up with the polar bear.
Yeah,
so.
the Lebowskis. Is that what they're called? The
Kravitzes.
The Kravitzes, yeah.
Lebowskis.
Oh, those badgers are the worst. They hold such grudges. And every few years they would try to burrow out of their enclosure, and so finally we had to build a giant cement slab so that they couldn't get out. And they've really been upset about that. But now that they're super smart and they can talk, I'm sure that they're really upset about it.
Well, now they're probably really dead and shot, so I'm not really worried about it. But then again, we didn't see the soldiers just came up and like ate them, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm not that. I mean, if they survived, then that's fine. As long as they haven't made an alliance with like the possums or another sort of animal with like human-like hands, because then they might have machine guns, and that would be scary. Okay.
I can't even imagine a bunch of raccoons with pistols.
Have you had any communication with the outside, Bree?
Yes, I was just going to say, I've been listening to the emergency radio, and it's spotty because it keeps kind of coming in and going, and there's a lot of static. Here's what I know. Apparently, like every animal on Earth, aside from fish and humans, gained high intelligence and the ability to speak. And so like immediately everybody who has a dog or a cat or whatever, like they get woken up in the middle of the night, right? And the dog is like, "Hey, we got to talk about the situation here." And then those people, they all freak out. And then the rats all kind of unionized, and then the rats started to take down human infrastructure all over the place. That's like cell towers and there is the president of the United States was eaten alive by rats. So and then oh my god, and then a bunch of geese took down Air Force 2 or whatever it is that the vice president rides around in, and so I don't even know who's in charge anymore in terms of like the government. but everything is literally falling apart.
We need to get really quickly figure out what the house cats want and just promise them whatever, man, because they can take on the rats. If anybody can take on the rats, it's the house cats, right?
All right. Well, that I don't know. That's not a problem for me to figure out. But if you guys get out of here, I mean, take that to the highest levels of whatever government is left. I'm sure they would love your suggestions.
I bet they would.
Yeah, well, it depends. It depends on who's left. But yeah, okay. So, you know, like if we take our information to Cash Patel, I don't think it'll make any difference. But okay, so we this is a worldwide thing. We need to get these animals out of here. What I don't understand is why those army guys would come to the zoo with all this other stuff happening. Like that's but I guess that's why there's only one battalion. Like if this had been just this zoo, then I guess they would have been surrounded and swarmed. But if this is like a worldwide thing, then yeah, maybe they just were like, well, we can spare one battalion for each zoo.
It wasn't a battalion, dude. It was just a squad. It was just a single Humvee worth of guys, right? That's it.
All right, yes. Squad, sorry. Battalion was the wrong word here. Thanks for correcting me, Emre.
We got to make sure Bree doesn't think there's a battalion of troops surrounding the
there was like four guys. There was four guys.
Okay.
Look, I don't think there's any real form to the military because, you know, like all of these different animals like the rats and possums and raccoons and everything that are like rising up. And I heard on the radio that like every cow and chicken and duck and pig and every livestock animal has like basically said, you're not eating us anymore. And then of course, then the government sent in the army, and then the whole thing with the rats happened. So, it's really horrible unless you're a friend to animals, which I guess we are. So maybe that plays in our favor. My God, what happened to you? She looks at you, Emre, and she notices the gaping hole in your abdomen, Aaron. What? I'm sorry, I didn't notice sooner that you guys were both like mortally wounded.
Oh yeah, we're not doing good.
Yeah, I think we're working off of pure adrenaline at this point. I got shredded by some coyotes, and he got impaled by old Hardwood here. Not the way that Hardwood wanted, either.
No, it was an accident. Yeah. I fell onto Hardwood's horn. You know, this is like, I know it sounds like a porn or something, but it's not. I actually did like fall off.
I wasn't thinking about it that way, but now that you mention it,
he wasn't like, okay, what are you doing, step rhino? And then Hardwood was like, are you stuck?
Oops, I tripped and fell on your horn.
You didn't get stuck in a washing machine, Aaron. Okay, enough jokes. This is some serious shit. The world is falling apart all around us. We can't just sit here and make jokes.
No, you're right.
Look, I've got a first aid kit, and she opens it up and kind of looks in there. She bandages you both as best she can. You both get 4 hit points back.
Yay!
Oh, thank God.
I asked her while she's bandaging me if she ever played, I don't want to say it was a Super Smash Brothers and Super Smash Brothers Melee, because her name kind of reminds me of Yoshi. When Yoshi would do his jump, he'd go like, bring hop! And it's kind of like... kind of like her name.
She says, I think I'm old enough that I predate the game. But
oh shit! Now you made me feel old. Okay.
All right. Look, you guys, I've been talking to Poison, the group of poison dart frogs that are all named after the band members in the band Poison.
Right.
And they would like to go with you to help in whatever way they can. Plus, you know, they won't survive here. They need somewhere warm and kind of humid. So if you have like a pocket that's kind of inside your jacket or shirt or whatever.
Okay. Do any of the frogs know if they're mezcal?
None of them are mezcal.
Okay. Rats. All right, Emre, we can't get high. Okay, that's fine. No, we'll still help them.
You mean ayahuasca? Because mezcal is the tequila thing, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know anything.
Like don't lick them, because they will kill you if you lick them.
Yeah, I don't know. I looked it up though. I thought mezcal was from frogs.
Oh, not that I'm aware of.
From frogs? Really? Interesting. Anyways, so if we touch them, we get poisoned, and they want to like ride in our pockets.
Well, yeah, but she hands you some nitrile gloves. She says, "Here, take these rubber gloves. These you can put the frogs in your like regular pockets. They won't seep their poison through your clothing."
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pocket these frogs. We can do this.
All right. Oh my God, I'm so scared.
All right. What else was I going? And feel free to like scrounge around in the office here in the herpetarium. There may be some things in there that you find that could be useful.
We actually came here because we needed wiring. We're going to try to replace some of the wiring in the Tundra buggy, and because it's been chewed by like rodents and such, probably those rats, those unionized rats, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, we were going to use it, fill it up with, animals that are friendly and that want to escape this place, and probably just go drive out in the middle of nowhere and establish like a friendly human animal commune where we all kind of get together and just sort of like wait out this apocalypse and see what happens, and then try to make peace with whoever comes out on top, be it rats
so
or
like the
humans.
island of Dr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, cool. I got to stay here and take care of the animals that can't leave.
Okay.
But take the frogs.
Wait, what animals can't leave?
Well, let's see the alligators and
Why can't
the tortoises. The tortoises have been having a lot of sex. And so
That's all they do, isn't it?
that's all they do all
literally,
day, every
all they
day.
do.
And they've been doing it for decades. So they don't want to leave. They're pretty happy here, as you might imagine.
Okay.
So I have to take care of them.
Mescaline, by the way, everybody. Mescaline is what I was talking about. My apologies. I said mezcal because it's mescaline. So anyway, look that up and enjoy yourselves. Okay. So you really want to stay here? Are you sure it's going to be safe for you here?
Well, I mean, I've devoted my entire life to these animals. I can't leave them here, and soldiers showing up and coyotes tearing through the gates. It's just,
Emre, do you think there's any way we
keep
could
them
take
safe.
these animals with us and Bree? It's not safe here.
Bree,
You can't stay here.
I mean, I feel like it's our duty to convince you to come with us, because we are going to be taking with us the animals that are known to be like good, at least willing to, work with us. But there have been some actively hostile animals that we've encountered here. And if you stay here, it's only a matter of time before you become one of their dinner. So
give me a persuasion check with advantage, Emre.
Oh shit.
You get a +3 on it though. You did increase that.
All right, cool. Thank you.
And it's better than Aaron's. So
oh my God, I am the man.
Yes,
I am
it
the
is.
one to do this.
You're the man. You're the persuader.
Okay, every time I roll with advantage, I think the advantage button is broken. It doesn't work for me. I'm gonna reload.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So that 15 that I got, was that a roll that I just did?
Yes.
Yes. No. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't see it on mine.
No, he just did it. It doesn't matter. You got
Well,
that.
I got a 22, baby.
All right. Bree has a sad look on her face, and she solemnly says, "You're right. You're right. I have to leave with you. I can take care of some of the animals that are going with you.
Yep.
I know how to take care of these animals."
Yeah. And as long as we leave the doors, the gates open, any animals that are here are free to go, live their life, be free, do whatever they want. The best we can really offer them at this point. If they don't
I'll
wanna
take
come
the
with us.
frogs then. You guys don't have to put the frogs in your pockets.
Okay.
That was really ridiculous of me to suggest that. It was actually the frog suggestion. I should not have listened to what the frogs told me.
I mean, part of me was really looking forward to if I was in a pickle, in a bind, just going like pocket frogs and then like throwing pocket frogs at my enemies.
Yeah. I don't think we're not going that route. We're not going pocket frogs here. They requested for rescue, not to be thrown in someone's face.
They wouldn't have liked that. No,
No, the frogs are like, no, we would have done that. That sounds like something we would like to do.
Okay, well, you can come with me then.
Okay.
As long as we're on the same page about the pocket frog thing.
Let's do it. All right, we're keeping the pocket frogs because they might be able to help us.
Yeah, you can fling us because we in the jungle. You know, we jump from high trees and fall down all the time. We'll totally be fine. You can do that with us.
That's right. And you guys
All right.
understand everything we're saying, and we can communicate. So we can be like, I'm going to fling you now. I want you to try to land on this guy's face. Yeah, okay, this is great. This is a great deal that we got.
Understand what you're saying. We didn't understand the bit about the, the rhinoceros wanting to, all of that stuff. But we get it.
Okay.
You'll get it eventually, and then you'll be excited.
Yeah. All right. So Bree assists you in gathering up some wire. I want you guys both to give me a D100 roll so we can find you some stuff on the apocalyptic table of stuff.
Potentially useful stuff.
It's potentially useful.
I got an
It's also
8.
potentially not useful. All right. An 8. Going way early in the list. Oh, you found a custom orthotic insert for a size 7.5 woman's shoe.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Bree, what size shoe do you wear?
10.5. Women's 10.5.
Okay. I think back to Christopher Walken, the orangutan. What was his name again?
Mr. Stinky.
Mr. Stinky. Mrs. Stinky. I'm trying to picture her feet. Well, maybe they might fit her.
They look like great big hands.
That's right. Damn it. Okay. Well, maybe this will come in handy some other time.
You never know.
Yeah.
Aaron, what'd you get?
I got a 15.
A 15. We're not even leaving the first page. You found a small brass bell with a loop for a string on top.
Ooh, that could be useful. Brass bell. Okay.
These orthotics for a woman's size 7.5 shoe, they could actually be a nice little bed for like a hamster or something to sleep on in our little commune. Yeah. So that's how useful it's going to be.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's take this wire over to the
she doesn't
tundra
appreciate
buggy.
your creativity at all.
Yeah.
She has no imagination.
Yeah.
Those
Maybe I'll marry a
orthotics
hamster. This will be my
you might.
gift to her,
They'll be your dowry.
Yeah.
Those orthotics belong to Grace Witherspoon, who was an elderly volunteer here at the zoo. She fell on the ice last year and broke her hip, and so she doesn't come around anymore. But so those were hers.
She fell so hard that her shoes and orthotics flew off of her feet.
It just exploded. Her orthotics exploded out of her orthopedic shoe.
Man,
and
that's rough.
Yep. It is. It's pretty rough. Okay. Have you guys seen Saruman, the white-handed gibbon? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's always hanging around. He's like with us. He's like scouting and stuff. But I mean, I guess I haven't seen him in a moment.
He's keeping an eye out, or he was at least.
Oh,
yeah.
Because I think he kind of cut a deal with him.
He would be a really good scout.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's been scouting.
Okay. All right. So you gather up some wire, and tell me what you're going to do. Are you going to go outside and run toward the buggy? Are you going to sneak? How's that going to look?
Well, once we've gathered all of the stuff, I do believe it would be a smart idea to send... we could send Saruman to check and see what the scene of the battle between the bear and the badgers and the soldiers looked like, and then report back to us.
Well, that's a good idea. Send the scout over there to report back so we know if we can go that way to get out of the zoo.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime... who do we have with us right now? Is it just me and Emre?
And
you and Emre
and the frogs
and Bree, the frogs. You left the rhinoceros and the donkey, the Somali wild ass outside. You have, you don't have. I don't think you have anyone else with you.
Well, Mr. Snuggles was his name, the bear.
Mr. Snuggles the bear. He went back to his home, I think, to make sure that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to hop back on the rhino, and we're going to make our way. You know, like we're not going to be able to sneak, so there's no point in even pretending that we're going to try to do that. But
Well, we should wait and hear back from Saruman, the white-handed gibbon.
before we do anything.
How do you
scouting
call
trip.
him?
We'll step outside, and first we'll just look and see if we can spot him in the trees or on the telephone poles or anything like that.
And then if we can't spot him, I'm going to scream out, Gondor calls for aid.
All right. You scream out. You don't see him, by the way. You
Damn.
don't see him. You watch for a little while. You don't see him. And then Aaron screams, Gondor calls for aid. And after a few moments, you see a flash of white fur fly through the trees above you. And Saruman lands on the ground about 20 feet away, just far enough so that he has to walk like this to come over to talk to you. Does that whole thing.
Good.
Yes, gentlemen, what is it that you are needing me for?
So we're going to spend some time scrounging up some wires here, and we figured that it would be a great use of your time to go travel over to where we fought, or the polar bears and those human soldiers fought, and just see what happened. Like, are they dead? You know, who won that battle? I'm curious.
I witnessed the battle firsthand, and I can tell you the soldiers fell to the mighty polar bear.
Oh my God.
What? How?
Yes.
shit.
Unfortunately, Abner Kravitz has died.
Oh, wow. So, okay.
They're like storming somewhere.
Yeah,
Not storming here.
it's definitely storming where I am.
Okay, I was trying to figure out where it was storming.
I was like, why is someone playing thunder and rain sound effects so loud right now?
Yeah, just so you know, guys, I have been there was a storm yesterday. Our power went out a couple of times. It just came back like pretty quickly right after that. But you know, we had a lightning strike that was literally so close that it sounded like a gun was fired in my backyard, and it was like super bright. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, your mic picks up thunder and rain and stuff really super well.
Well, that's got to be pretty cool for everybody, huh?
That's exciting.
It's very atmospheric. I enjoy it.
I feel tense for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm tense.
Yes, the soldiers fell in battle to the polar bear's mighty claws and fang. Everyone was injured, however, and I believe that Gladys Kravitz and the bear are both bandaging their wounds as we speak. So now may be the best time to rush back to the tundra buggy.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's rush.
All right. You rush back, taking a little bit of time to watch in front of you for the horrible ruts in the blacktop path that you are able to avoid now that you've already been through them one time. And you arrive back at the tundra buggy. Aaron or Emre, you guys can work on this together to get advantage. It's going to be a mechanical technology check. What did I say the DC was going to be on this? I had to check it. 16. Thank you, Aaron. So it's with advantage, DC 16.
All right.
If you screw this up, the thing won't work.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, dude! You gotta fucking do this.
All right, Aaron. I'll make a deal with you because my advantage button. Oh, I wasn't hitting the advantage button. I was hitting the send to Aaron button. That's
why I wasn't seeing your rolls.
See, I was just like A for advantage. Derp.
And that's why only I was seeing it. Okay. Yep.
This is what happens when I don't do this for like 3 weeks in a row and just completely forget about how to do everything. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna roll it here with advantage. I got a +5. Come on, this is important. Let's go. Ooh,
Yes.
20.
All right. You rig up all of the wiring. You twist the ends of the wires. You tuck the wires down in where they won't short out. And then you get in the tundra buggy. You turn the key. It starts up with a grinding sound. And it starts up, and a cloud of black smoke bursts out of the exhaust pipe on top of the thing. And you are able to keep it going. You work the gas pedal. to get the fuel pumping in there, and you have it running.
Hell
Excellent.
yeah. All right, Aaron, you're
right.
a better driver than I am, I think, so I'll let you take
Yeah.
the wheel.
I'll drive, load those animals in. Let's do it. What's our first stop?
Well, let's see. We do have to pick up Mr. Stinky and family.
Yep.
As well as the capybara, who I don't remember if they have a name.
We've never actually spoken with them. I don't
Oh,
think.
right. He's been asleep this whole time. Let's see. Where else do we need to go? We have to pick up. I made friends with those other kinds of monkeys. What were they? Ah, shit. It was the gang of monkeys led by the
It was the lemurs.
lemurs.
With Lucifer, the pack leader.
Lucifer sorry, guys. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
think-
over by Mr. Spanky though, or Mr. Stinky. So
Mr.
you don't have
Stinky.
to worry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We do have to go to the turtles, and we have to go to who were the other animals that she wanted to get?
That Bree wanted to get? I think it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was what?
Bree, what other animals do you want to get?
Well, I mean, whatever we can fit into the tundra buggy would be great.
Okay.
Obviously, some of the animals like the Somali wild asses, they won't fit in there. And honestly, we should just open the gates and let them run, because especially if there aren't a ton of soldiers around anymore, I mean, there's just people like in the neighborhoods. They probably stand a better chance of just being able to run.
Okay.
I agree,
And
except
that's,
for the
you know-
fact that we know there's a polar bear out there that's got, our blood on its mind. But once we get to the gates with this vehicle, we can let them go. This is our way through the gates, and the animals that can't fit in the vehicle or on top of the vehicle, they can just, walk next to us like hardwood.
Okay. Listen, Bree, you're the one who knows this zoo better than anybody else, and so we'll just let you decide where we go. We definitely need to stop by and pick up Mr. Stinky and everybody that's hanging out over there. But other than that, just tell us where to stop, and we'll stop and we'll ask the animals if they want to ride. And if they don't, we'll at least open up their enclosures and tell them to just run free and avoid the polar bear.
Well, I know the tortoises don't want to leave. They're very happy where they are.
Yeah.
Let's see,
we
the
might
red
have to convince
panda.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's about it.
Okay.
Most of the other animals have probably gotten out.
Oh, God.
If they're all this smart, they've probably all gotten out. We have to let Bryson the bison out of his enclosure.
Bryson the bison? Okay.
Yep. And yeah, there aren't any flamingos left. They were all eaten. Okay.
All right. Saruman the White, Gondor calls for aid.
Yes, he swings down. Yes, what can I do for you?
We need eyes on the polar bear. So if you can head over to his enclosure, wherever he lives, and see if you can figure out where he's at. And then if he starts moving, come find us and let us know what he's up to.
I bring bad news of the polar bear and the badger.
Oh no.
You don't need to look far. They are right behind me.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh God.
Are they pissed?
You can ask them.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do that from up in the tundra float.
Okay. The polar bear is limping, favoring a leg, and as he approaches
Fuck,
the
is he
tundra buggy,
Bandaged. Yeah, go ahead.
he looks up at you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you. You hit me in the head with a block of ice. That was a dick move.
It's an accident. I didn't mean to, Mr. Polar Bear.
Apology accepted. Look, those guys with guns, they shot Abner Kravitz. And Gladys is very upset about that. And you can hear her whimper. Yes, he was my husband for many years.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. And I wish we could have done something more to save you. Unfortunately, I pierced myself on the horn of a rhino when it was happening, and we just didn't know what was going to happen, and we didn't know how angry you'd be about when I dropped that block of ice on you. But if you are willing to join us now, we are heading for freedom to escape this place, and the world would be your oyster. Do you know what an oyster is?
Oyster. Sounds familiar, but I've never had one. I've lived in a zoo for a very long time. Give me a persuasion check, Aaron. Since this isn't necessarily animal handling.
That'll be a 14.
Okay. A 14 is good enough to get you to convince Frosty the polar bear and Gladys Kravitz to disregard the previous events. Frosty says, I could have held a grudge about the fire extinguisher going off in my face, but you make a good point about getting us out of here. I won't eat you yet.
All right, good enough for me. Let's hit the road.
Let's get out of here.
All right, you open up the back door. Bree, by the way, she whispers to you, I think this is a bad idea.
I do too, but I'm not really sure what other option we have.
All right. Okay. This, as she goes and opens up the back door, and the polar bear gets in, and you can feel like the shock absorbers in the tundra buggy.
He's getting in?
He's getting into because he's limping. He's like, I can't walk. You can't make me walk. I got a bullet in my foot.
Okay.
So he climbs up into the back of the tundra buggy. And the badger, he reaches down with a paw and pulls the badger up into the tundra buggy. And that is a good place to take a pause for our final break of the stream.
Oh, God.
As you've now put an apex predator into your tiny little tundra buggy.
Couldn't it just been a nice little, fun time travel through the zoo?
Yes. I think there's a child at my door here, so I have to go check.
Okay.
Are you guys ready for double the rain, double the fun?
Yes.
It actually seems my mic might not be picking it up too much, so that's good, I guess.
No, I think it's only Emre's mic, probably.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there have been flickering lights. Maybe it hasn't been picked up as much on my camera, but I've definitely noticed the bathroom light from the distance flicker a little bit, Kat.
Oh, fun!
Yeah, I don't
love
know.
that. My lights haven't flickered at all. There's times it's relatively quiet right now. It was getting really loud on my window in certain parts. So that's fun. We mostly just have a lot of highlighted messages, mostly Ron Prysak. So I think I'll just go through all his first.
Okay.
He said, so it's the Winnie the Pooh for mustard. That was after we ran into Snuggles.
The grizzly
Mr.
Snuggles. Yeah.
And then he says, I'm assuming this is aimed at Aaron, though maybe Jason. Remember the scene in The Great Outdoors when John Candy fed the bears Zagnuts?
I didn't remember that, but but what a coincidence that I talked about Zagnuts in the previous stream.
It's really funny.
And then he also said, I'm virtually certain that the real Tundra Buggy has no functional bits.
That makes sense.
It has kind of a horn. It has like a horn that children will push on.
Yeah,
you'd
be surprised. You'd be surprised. C also said they're going to nuke the site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Yeah. Well, now that we know that it's beyond just this zoo.
Yeah, this is not ground zero. This is not a special place. In fact, I would say we're kind of lucky.
Yeah.
We didn't cause this one, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Courtney and I are at the goat farm, and we might actually be affected by this one for once.
I feel like those goats are probably just going to want to do yoga with you or something.
Probably.
We just have tea and do yoga.
Mm-hmm.
They'll integrate you into their society.
Courtney and I start a goat cult.
See, the problem is, like, I don't think our little commune can have fucking predators living in it. You know, like, what are they gonna eat? What is meat if not animals? All animals now are sentient. You know, this would be a really big problem for us.
Not the fish.
They'll go off to find.
That's true. Oh my god.
Yeah, they can have fish. Fish are still stupid.
Holy
Also, it's just gonna become a Beastars situation, which only Emery vaguely understands any of that. But
isn't that the anime where animal people fuck all the time? Like
that's what you know from it, yes. There's also like a black market, like meat market.
Okay.
And the predators like can't eat things, but the inciting incident of the show is that one of the herbivores gets devoured by a carnivore. People don't know who did it, and there's
where all the predators go to meet other predators and date.
Is that Love Island?
Now you're getting it.
Imagine Love Island, but with furries who sometimes eat each other. That's but it's
like
an anime.
Furry and vor together is one.
Yeah. Also, Emery, throw up the art on screen for people. We got some people who've just now showed up, it seems. If you guys would like to win these lovely art cards from Liz, any things sent to PayPal, whether it's just enough to get an entry or whether you buy a round of shots, anything you send to PayPal, for every $5 you get an entry for a drawing for these art cards we're going to do at the very end of the stream after we do the patron art drawing. And I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I just wanted to mention that while we read through more highlighted stuff. Last one from Ron Prysack is cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. We all know the cats would bully the dogs, let's be real.
Yeah.
Ranger On says, this might be the only time I'm going to encourage you to feed the bear.
Yeah, I saw that. That was funny.
Ronaman says, leave the poor frogs alone, Aaron.
They like being
they
flung.
Don't want to be. Yeah, they don't want to be.
They want to be flung. I fling them.
I want to see art of pocket frogs. I really love the idea of pocket frogs. And then Skarnsloth, I think you already saw this, Aaron, but said, Mezcal comes from frogs in the same universe where Winnie the Pooh lives in Sherwood Forest.
Yeah. Turns out nothing that I was talking about comes from frogs. However...
you were thinking of the frogs that you can lick and get high.
Yeah. It's just weird because I did a search randomly last night because we were watching Beef. And he did mezcal, or they made a joke on that show about watching mezcal on mezcal. So there's an actor whose name is Mezcal, and they were doing, I don't know. Anyway, mescaline is from like cactus, and I guess that's what I meant. It doesn't matter, but it's all very confusing, and it's just a bunch of drugs. Who cares?
I'm over it.
It's a bunch of drugs.
It's something about bufo-toxins, which when consumed can lead to psychedelic experiences. That's from Banyan Treatment Center article, Frogs That Get You High, The Dangers of Toad Licking.
What the fuck? Yeah, it was bufo. That's what they were doing on Beef. Where did I get the fucking... mezcal? I don't know, because they made a reference. Anyway, the show confused me. It's not my fault. I swear to God. Bufo, though, like Bufo was the frog toxin that gets you high. So.
You can only be expected to remember so much, Aaron. Come on.
Aaron,
which I think is hilarious because Bufo is just vaguely, you're almost getting to buff out, which I think
it's
is great.
Very close to buff out.
Yeah.
But that's all the caught up on like highlights and stuff. I don't know if you guys wanted to chat a little or anything, give people time to send a PayPal if they want.
Yes, send a PayPal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please do.
Please do.
Yeah, your little bufo mezcal wires crossing moment just reminded me of of how flimsy our like understanding of the world really is, especially because a lot of what we do and think like is through the lens of our own memories, which are clearly very hard to trust. You know what I mean?
Well, they say that every time you remember something, the details get slightly mixed up and changed.
Yeah.
What's really interesting about what you're saying is, so I'm engaged to Courtney, right? She's been my fiance now for quite some time.
As far as we know.
And she doesn't have this issue. What she has is a perfect memory that's able to remember all of it. And so when we go visit friends, she's like, why did so-and-so say this? That makes absolutely no sense. The actual, like, real thing that happened is this. And I'm like, this is what the rest of us all experience life as. You remember every detail of everything, like almost everything. And so when everyone else comes at you with their own flawed, like ridiculous statements, you're like, what is happening? You don't live in reality. And it's like, no, we don't. We all have our fucking flawed memories.
Aaron, we didn't watch Beef last night. We watched Severance. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
We watched the fucking House of Dragons. Jesus. But it's nice. It's nice to have Encyclopedia Courtney so that I don't have to remember anything. It's great.
Yeah, that is handy.
So that's why during streams you just make no effort to remember anything, because you're just so used to having a Courtney. But Emre and I are not capable of living up to Courtney's standards.
Right.
She's the only one living in objective reality, where the rest of us are living in our own strange, illusory realities, not based on anything real, just our fucked up memories. Yeah.
So we're characters in a book that Courtney is writing?
That she's reading.
Yeah.
Actually.
That she's reading.
She's reading it. She didn't write it.
Weird inception.
Yeah.
What I find is the best way to live your life is to have experiences with as many people at once as possible. That way, when you get together with them again, you can recount the experience and piece together what actually happened with everyone's patchy memories together.
That's why really old people will talk about things that probably never happened, because there's no one left to correct them.
Yep.
No,
to set the
they can
record
just be like,
straight.
yeah,
that's why you want to outlive all your friends, so then you can change the details, so that like you weren't the asshole. Was that the thing?
Yeah.
And that's why
I've
you
heard
only
before-
do orgies, okay? No one-on-one sex, only group sex.
Yeah.
So everybody can be clear
Because then
about what happened.
You don't have enough perspective to remember everything. So yep.
Oh.
Yeah, there was no child at my door. I thought I heard banging on my door, and it's just people lighting off fireworks outside.
Yep.
I thought you were going to say it's just the thunder in Emery's background.
No, I mean, I've got fireworks here. You've got thunder there.
I like the idea that neighbors setting off fireworks to you sounds like kids banging on your door wanting to come in.
It sounded like a very soft, like tentative tapping on the door. But then when I opened the door out there and I waited long enough, I could hear like firecrackers going off outside. So it's soundproofed, right? So it kind of
Yeah.
Or hear
you
me out.
get it.
Like
Yeah,
Aaron's
I know.
dead horse says, Jason's just haunted.
I may
Yeah.
be haunted. I probably am.
The other
I have
thing you can
this
do is just
stone.
stream your entire life, and then it's all recorded, and so then you never have to worry about remembering because you can just go back and check the logs.
Yep.
It's true.
Yep. I agree.
Pretty sure that's what they do in Star Trek, probably.
And they probably also do a lot of mezcal in Star Trek.
And Bufo.
And bufo.
And buff out.
Bufo toxins. And buffo. Okay.
All right,
I think
back to
we're ready.
Yeah.
If you guys we are going to be drawing for the art cards at the very end of the stream. So if you do want to send any PayPals in the meantime, they will still count towards that.
And even if you don't, you don't care about the contest, like we like to have
We like
things.
booze.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. I'll be back.
Thanks, Kat.
Thank you, Kat. So, You guys are in the tundra buggy, which has plenty of space in it for all the animals that you want to save, aside from the four-legged bipedal herding type animals. You can proceed. Where are you headed first?
Oh, Emery, put an image up again.
All right. I never took the image off actually, so it's still there. Is that the image you were talking about?
Still the three cards. No, the three cards.
Oh, you wanted that gone. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I turn to Aaron and I whisper to him and I say, dude, our inability to be confrontational and say no to someone is probably going to get us fucking killed now. We never should have let that fucking polar bear on our fucking vehicle, man. That's crazy. We gotta lose him somehow.
Okay, we'll figure something out, Like we're just gonna give him it's like a hitchhiker. We're just gonna give him a ride for a little bit and then we're gonna say, okay, it's time for you to get out now.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're headed toward the orangutan the enclosure, the primate hall.
That's where the main group of everybody is located.
Yeah, the lemurs and the orangutans. Okay, so you don't have any problem navigating the vehicle on these paths because the ruts that were created by the badgers, these tires are enormous and they just roll right over those ruts. So you don't have any problem with that. And it takes you a few moments to get all the way up to the primate enclosure. On your way there, you do drive past the capybara enclosure. And yes, there in front of the capybara enclosure on the wall of that enclosure is Murray the anaconda. And you can see clearly that Murray has had a big meal. He's had an enjoyable snack. He's living Emre's best life. Yeah. Emre's dream of tasting capybara. Murray has done it.
Murray can have the zoo.
Murray kind of nods his little snake head as you drive by.
I'm just now realizing that probably this is something I'm never going to get to cross off my bucket list. Eating the capybara meat now that they have fucking intelligence and.
Actually, I mean, you could hop out right here, go cut open that snake, and eat the capybara.
Yeah, I don't. Thanks for that, but I'll pass.
You have this in common with the capybara. You both know what it's like to be eaten by an anaconda.
Kind of,
almost.
Yeah.
You partially, for sure. Yeah,
just partially.
Yeah. All right, you continue on. You get up to the top of the hill, and you're able to stop and park the tundra buggy. There is the enclosure. You look over to the right where that cafe is, the little snack shack cafe where Aaron fed Anthony the lion all those snacks. Both of you give me a perception check.
Okay. That'll be a 3.
That is a 23.
All right. Emre, you notice the hot breath of the polar bear as he has kind of inched his way up closer to where the seats are in the front of the tundra buggy. That's what you detect. You don't see anything else, but he's just breathing heavily. And Aaron, you notice that cafe is full of small shapes moving around inside in the darkness.
Oh, okay. I can't tell what kind of shapes they are.
It's dark. You lack night vision or anything similar to it. So all you can see are shapes that are maybe about the size of a large cat, small dog on the counters moving around.
Okay.
Knew I should have been an orc. Have dark vision. Have to be a fucking human again.
Don't we have a flashlight?
You do not.
You have your phone. Your phone's got a flashlight on it.
Yeah, that's not going to be any good for this. All right, well, we got to go in.
Yeah. We don't
just tell them that we have a polar bear in our truck, and if they mess with us, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
What is that like? How do you do that?
We have to go in and talk to him.
Well, you could yell. You don't have to go in and talk to them.
Yeah.
Hey, you, whoever's hanging out in the snack shack, we're getting all the animals together who want to get out of here, and we're gonna get out of here. So if you wanna ride with us, come on out. We'll talk about it.
You see eyes, little green glows glitter throughout the dark room, and then maybe a dozen raccoons pile out of the snack shack onto the ground, and they start waddling with full bellies toward the tundra buggy. The lead raccoon is an enormous raccoon, and he stops. He holds a paw up to stop his accomplices behind him. And he says, "You're leaving the zoo?"
Yes, we are gonna leave.
Yep.
Not everybody wants
He
to.
turns around. He turns around and he says, "The zoo is ours, boys."
It's definitely yours until the snake is done digesting the capybara, and then it's not going to be so much yours anymore.
We'll see. We'll see. And they
I would
scamper off into the darkness.
Bye, raccoons. I would love to see the face-off that is inevitably going to occur like a month from now between the snakes and the raccoons.
I kind of hope they don't find the guns from the soldiers.
Right.
Or if they do, I hope we're long gone by then. Okay,
We'll
well,
be
cool. Let's go into the primate enclosure then.
The polar bear says, "Me and the badger here are just going to wait in the buggy for you."
You and Miss
That's good.
Kravitz. Yeah, you guys are cool.
Yes, Gladys. We're
Gladys.
just going to wait here.
You guys don't feel good, so relax.
Okay, we will.
We're going to leave this thing running now because we don't want to have to deal with restarting it.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Bree,
Henry.
you want to come with us?
Yeah, I don't want to stay in here with the polar bear.
Yeah, you better come with us.
Yeah.
As we're walking inside, I say, Emre, do you think there's any way we could carbon monoxide the bear?
Theoretically, we could find a hose, attach it to the exhaust pipe, run it through a window, but then we would have to make sure that there's no air coming out. It would have to be airtight. It sounds like it's doable, but not super easy. Maybe, maybe if you fucking dart him first, a couple of darts, get him sleepy, then we can poison him. But at that point, we just kill him with a fucking, fire hydrant.
Or just push him out of the, vehicle if we have to. I'm just saying, we should have a backup plan.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, it's a good idea.
You all make your way up into the office where you left Mr. Stinky and his family, and you walk in, and there's Mrs. Stinky and baby Stinky eating the snacks where you left them on the couch maybe an hour ago or less. And they're still going through all these snacks. Mr. Stinky's still sitting in the big office chair of the former zoo chairman, and he's spinning the office chair around happily. "Oh, you're back. It's been a long time. We've been waiting here this whole time."
Yep, we've got a lot done, Mr. Stinky. We've made friends, we've made enemies, we've killed enemies, we've been impaled by friends.
Holy cow, you got fucked up.
Yeah.
It's been a fight. It's been a fight. There was some men from the military with guns, but the polar bear dispatched them. But now the polar bear's in our bus, so I hope that's not a problem.
Wait. What? You put a polar bear inside the bus?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you guys would want to ride on the roof.
I mean, kind of feels like we gotta now.
Well, he apologized for, he accepted our apology, and he seems cool. I mean...
Oh, hear that, Mrs. Stinky? It's cool. He seems nice. Guys, this is an apex predator. He's an authoritarian prick. He's just biding his time.
Okay, well, to be fair, all right, I'm not going to let you slander us humans. We are the apex predators, actually. Right? Okay? You're trusting us.
Are you asking me? You're asking me for my opinion. I'm not the one who's bleeding all over the floor.
Okay. Well,
Emre, we were the apex predators, but now an intelligent polar bear is the ultimate apex predator. I don't think we really considered this.
yeah, that's a good point.
All right, we're right on the roof. You guys will be safe on the roof. Bring your candy. You can sit up there. It'll be nice. Bring some cushions.
Okay, but
Cushions.
Yeah.
Look, guys, your capybara woke up a few minutes ago. He's over there on the other couch.
Oh, we should say hi.
yeah. Hey there.
Hello. What's your name?
Hey, how you guys doing? So sleepy, so tired.
Yeah.
Feel like I feel sometimes after I go to the veterinarian clinic. It's like sleepy in my brain from something they put in my body. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that is where we
Yeah.
found you. We found you in the
Yeah.
little clinic, so maybe they.
But the good news is you didn't end up like like you know, there's a lot of animals out there that might find you tasty, and right now you're with people and other animals that would never want to eat you ever. Right, Emre?
Yep.
Oh man, speaking of other animals, I gotta go get my brother Lenny. He's down in the enclosure. He's probably really worried about me.
No. He's not. I think he's already free. I think he already he's actually already exited.
Lenny got out. That's good.
He got
That's
out.
really good. Give me a deception check, Aaron.
God damn it. But I was telling the truth. He's exited from mortal coil. Okay, hold on. Deception. I got a 15.
All right. Oh, good. Yeah, Lenny was always a quick one. He was always way faster than me. And oh man, I'm glad. I hope I see him again someday. He and I've been through a lot together.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the kind of mischief capybaras can get into in a zoo like this. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you so much for bringing me up here to this comfortable leather couch to sleep off whatever the drugs was that they give me.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
You're welcome.
I wish I could have some more because I enjoy being like this. I enjoy being all kinds of like hazy in my brain.
Well,
There's a lot of different drugs. I couldn't name them all for you properly because I just have a regular human memory. But there's lots of stuff out there, and you're smart now, so we could teach you about it, and you could repeat that experience and become the first drug-addicted capybara in the existence of ever, probably.
All right, that sounds good. Or a groundbreaking. I can be a groundbreaking rodent.
Oh, you sure would be. Yep.
All right.
for
all right.
sure. What was your name, by the way?
Sam.
Sam. Just Sam.
Sam.
Okay.
I'm Sam, and the other one is Lenny. Sam and Lenny,
Oh,
the
Sam and Lenny.
capybaras.
Oh, nice.
Sam and Lenny.
A little reference to Mice and Men. Very cool.
That's right. Of what is it? Mice.
Of Mice and Men.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Are you sure
Meanwhile,
your name's not Matthew Capybara? That's what Aaron's dead horse said.
so just as you have that thought, the red panda is behind you, and he's kind of wringing his little hands together. I don't want to disrupt this reunion or whatever, but we should probably get out of here because I was just crawling through the vents, and I got up to the roof vent, and I could hear all kinds of gunfire from the neighborhood around here.
Oh, shit.
I think
okay.
the people in the neighborhoods are figuring out that the animals are not going to let them just,
be pets for the people anymore.
Oh yeah.
Got it. The animals are rising up. It's this is the animal farm apocalypse. I get it. Okay, cool. Well, by the way, animals, can they read?
I do not know how to read. And Mr. Sticky says, not really, but I'm figuring it out. I was banging on this computer over here trying to get into the internet. Because earlier you said something about, I don't know, religion, something. I wanted to look it up.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna have to build a church and get you all converted to Christianity at some point.
Definitely. And we can have them all read Animal Farm and they'll have a good laugh.
Yeah, they'll love that. Listen, did Lucy and the lemurs ever stop by?
Yeah, they're down in their enclosure. They've been hanging out there. They've got all of their food packed up in sacks.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, wow. Very organized. All right. Well, let's grab them. We're going to head back to the bus. Anybody who wants to be on the roof can do that, or anyone who wants to sit inside the bus, also an option.
Yep, there's a friendly-ish polar bear named Mr. Frosty in there, or just Frosty.
In the back of the bus. I mean, really, is he going to be able to get up to the front of the bus? Probably not. I mean, it's not that big.
He won't cause any trouble. That'd be so stupid for him, right?
He's messed up.
Yeah.
Bree Hops has been out in the hallway this whole time and just kind of watching things unfold. And she says, Sammy, the capybara, Sammy, we found you in your enclosure and you were like asleep. You were like asleep, like something happened to you. Do you remember what you had to eat, or was there anything that you ate or drank that made you that way? Because when we found you, we couldn't even wake you up at all.
We so really don't have time for this. We need to get out of the zoo. Gosh, this is sorry, Bree, but can we, maybe you could, question the capybara later.
Okay.
I mean, it feels a little urgent.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We'll discuss it later. Okay.
Great.
All right. You gather up the orangutans and as many snacks as you can get into some backpacks, and you head down to the lemur enclosure. And as you approach the lemur enclosure, Lucy the lemur leads her pack out into the hallway. Hey, big fella. Good to see you again.
Hey there. We have the ride. It's ready. I do have to say there's a couple of things. First of all, there is a polar bear on board, and we've made friends. We've made up. We're on speaking terms. He shouldn't be a problem, but definitely keep your eye on him. If he does anything, sketchy, report to us about it. Okay.
That sounds dangerous, honey.
It's a little dangerous, but we're not really sure what to do about him. I mean, he's big and scary, but he is injured. He's injured and recovering from his wounds, which is why we think he's not really that big of a threat.
Okay. You said you had a couple of things. What's the other thing?
I look around. Is Bree with me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta go talk to Lucy real quick. Lucy, just me and you, real quick here. I pull her aside.
All right. She makes some space for you.
What are your thoughts on Bree, the zookeeper? Like, what do you think about her?
Oh. Well, I think that she uses a very smelly shampoo and conditioner in her hair.
Yeah.
I just learned what those are, by the way, in case you're wondering how a lemur knows what shampoo and conditioner is. Anyway.
Yeah.
She always struck me as being very smelly. I didn't like the way she smelled.
I don't really like the way she smells either. And she's asking a lot of questions. So I just, if she were to ever, I don't know, experience some sort of accident, I might appreciate if she had an accident and maybe didn't make it with us, to wherever we're going. So
do you want us to kill her? Is that what you're asking us, honey?
It's possible. She's digging into places she shouldn't be. I'll just say that. Yeah.
Well, me and my girls have had to take care of a few lemurs who digging into places they ought not be, as you might imagine.
Yeah, you didn't get to the head of the pack like you are without, digging a
Murder?
few graves. Oh, yeah, murder. Yeah, without a little bit of murder.
Yes.
So,
I see. Yeah, you just say the word, honey, when you want it to happen. And you keep that polar bear away from us, and we'll help you out.
Okay, sounds good.
About that time, you hear some banging on the window on the outside of the building.
Oh, who could that be?
You look, and there's a flash of white fur.
Saruman. I open the window for him.
All right. You open the door. Saruman swings in. He walks over. Hello, Lucy. And Lucy says, hello, Saruman. You taking care of yourself? Yes, I am. Are you still seeing that lemur? No, I'm not. He met with an accident. Well, we should get going. I was swinging through some oak trees in the park, and I noticed another one of those vehicles coming with the soldiers in it.
Ooh.
Another. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Yep. We don't want to be here when they get here.
No.
All right. Let's all load up onto the buggy. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. The lemurs are pretty hesitant to get into the buggy with the polar bear, but there's enough space that they are able to get in, and they find some railings up top that they kind of wedge themselves into. They kind of get up and out of the way out of the reach of the polar bear. The orangutans climb up onto the top of the buggy, and there are things up there to hold on to, and pipes and various other things you would strap equipment onto if you were driving this thing in the Arctic. So they seem to be fairly secure. The red panda scooches up front. The capybara is sitting on Bree's lap in the front, one of the front seats of the tundra buggy.
God.
And Saruman says that he will continue onward, and he will show you the way to drive so that hopefully you can avoid these soldiers in their Humvee.
Perfect.
All right.
We have
Who
assembled
is driving?
quite a crew. I
am.
this.
Me.
All right.
Always.
All right. You're going to have to bust through the gates.
No problem.
All right. Give me a driving check, Aaron.
That's going to be an 11. Driving.
You build up as much speed as you can in a short distance to smash through the gates. Unfortunately, you don't get quite enough speed up, and one of the gates gets stuck under one of the under and around one of the wheels of the tundra buggy. It's a big chain link gate, like 6, 7, 8 feet high, and it's all kind of wound around there.
Oh God. I wonder who would be strong enough to pull this metal grate off of the vehicle so we can continue our progression. Volunteers?
Well, the strongest creature here is clearly Frosty.
I mean, I was hoping he would volunteer, but I guess you've called him out now, so...
Yeah,
oh, well.
Frosty, come on.
I'm afraid my paw has been injured by a gun. So I am unable to assist you in retrieving or doing whatever it is that you're asking me to do.
Well, the gate is tangled up in our vehicle, and we can no longer we can't get anywhere. And there's another vehicle full of shooting men behind us, probably going to catch up to us. But I guess we'll just have to give up.
Guess we'll die.
Yep.
Fine. Frosty scooches slowly. He rises up and he slowly lumbers, limping out the back of the tundra buggy.
Okay, I'm gonna go help him. All right, Aaron, I'll let you know when it seems like it's clear. Okay.
All right. He lumbers up to the front. I don't have thumbs, so you're gonna have to pull more than your fair share here.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can help. I think if we work together, Frosty, we can do this. Okay. I'll use my thumbs. I will tell you like where to pull and when to pull, and I'll do some pulling myself. Okay, buddy?
All right. He hooks his good front paw claws into the chain link. Give me an athletics check, Emre.
Okay. Hey, my rolls are on fire tonight. Athletics, I have a +8. That's a 27.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll see how Frosty does. He is going to have disadvantage on this. I got to roll it twice. All right, he ends up with a 10 before I add in his strength, which is 10, and so he gets a 20. You are able to get the chain link fencing moving out of underneath the tire, but Aaron, I'm going to need a DC 15 driving check so that you can like rock the vehicle back and forth just right so that you don't damage the vehicle so that they can get the chain link fence out.
Okay, I need a 15 here, huh?
You need a 15.
Got this, buddy.
All right, that's not a 15. That's a 9.
You hear a clunking sound as you almost had it, and then one of the poles from the chain link fence gets lodged up and under the suspension. This vehicle is hung up on the fence.
Oh my God.
Aaron,
Just then, both of you give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Boy. Natural 20.
I got a natural 20.
Henry got a natural 20.
Nice. You hear the sound of a vehicle revving. It sounds like a big vehicle, and it is entering the far end of the parking lot, that of the side of the zoo that you're on. You can see the headlights. The spacing of the headlights tells you it is a Humvee.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Where's that? Where's Mr. Snuggly? I thought he was going to join us.
I don't know, man.
We had 2 bears right now. We could easily get out of this mess.
I know. Well, look.
Mr. Saruman, have you seen Mr. Snuggly?
Saruman has been swinging in the trees, but when you holler for him, he leaps down. Oh, the soldiers are coming. You must run.
Yes, have you seen Mr. Snuggly? He's the only one who can help us get out of this mess.
The bear, he's down hanging out with the river otters. I don't think he was very serious about leaving with you. He's splashing around with the river otters.
Doesn't he want to live in Sherwood Forest with us? Come on.
Not a good time for frivolity. This is crazy. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have to abandon
core
ship.
Principle of his personality.
We're gonna have to abandon ship. All right, everybody. The gate's open. Everyone can get out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Listen up, animals. You're free. This is the outside of the zoo. Try not to kill any more people that look like us. They're generally pretty nice unless unless you push them in ways that they don't like. Or just try to stay away from them. That's the best advice I can give you as animals. There's a park down that way. You're going to want to head down there. There's a lake over that way. And there's probably a park behind us as well. I would suggest heading for those parks. Maybe make your way out of the city entirely. We're in something called the city, which you may magically know about now. I'm not sure. And outside the city, it's going to be a little bit better. You'll be a little bit safer. And you might even find some delicious food.
And
Mr. Stinky says, "You told us you'd get us out of here." Actually, Mr. Stinky doesn't say that. That's not Mr. Stinky's voice. Mr. Stinky says, "You told us you'd get us out of here."
Okay, well, those of you who we told we'd get out of here, Emre, go get your vehicle.
All right, I have a car. It can't fit nearly as many animals in it, but we can get a few.
Certainly can't fit any large animals, but we can pack the smaller ones of you that are more threatened by this whole situation into it. But bears, rhinos, asses, you guys you should just like go for it. You're good.
Aaron,
This is your moment.
all we have to do, dude, all we have to do is just talk to these soldiers, okay? We just tell them what's up, okay? Right? Like, why don't we just talk to them? They're people. We can talk to people. We're people too.
Yeah, but there's been people shooting out in the houses. Why don't we just send the animals on their fucking way?
Yes, we'll send them on their way, but not all of them want to leave. Any of them want to stay here. Maybe they'll give us a chance to like talk to these humans and like figure something out.
Okay. Wait a minute, Emre. There's one more human here. She hasn't weighed in. Bree, what do you want to do?
Yeah. Oh, earlier I said I would stay and take care of the animals, and you guys talked me into leaving, and now these soldiers are showing up, and you're just sending all these animals out to die in the city, and I don't know what to do.
Well, I thought you told us to get them beyond the gates.
Well, not like 3 feet
Oh, the
beyond the
ass.
gates.
You said the ass. Okay. Is
Listen.
there nothing we can do about our vehicle being stuck in this gate?
Not
There's
before.
got to be something we can
Not
do.
before the dudes get here. It sounds like.
But a distraction could keep them occupied.
Hardwood says, "Do you want me to try to just do something to distract them, my love?
Oh.
I mean, Aaron."
Hardwood, no, Hardwood. We don't want you being shot at, Hardwood.
I would consider it an honor to protect you, my liege.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can do this.
Bree, as a representative of the zoo, maybe you would be better suited talking to these soldiers,
They
right?
certainly won't shoot Bree.
They wouldn't shoot you.
She works for the zoo.
You work for the zoo. You're a woman. You know, you're an unarmed. You don't look like shit like we do, all torn up and like bloody.
You make a valid point, a series of valid points. Okay, I will go and try to talk to the soldiers.
Yeah. And we're going to keep working on getting this like thing, you know, unstuck so we can get these animals safe. Okay?
Okay, all right. She starts walking, hurriedly walking toward the soldiers that have stopped in their Humvee on the far end of the parking lot. She kind of rushes over there, and as she gets close, you can see that they turn on some spotlights that are on the front of the Humvee to really light her up, and you hear like a loudspeaker type situation. "Halt right where you are. Put your hands up above your head. Who are you and what are you doing in the zoo?" And Bree, you can't hear her, unfortunately, because she doesn't have anything to amplify her voice. But you know she's talking to them.
Okay, while
what are you
she's
guys doing?
doing that, I've had a genius brainstorm, Emre. Hardwood, take that magnificent horn of yours, stick it in this fucking chain link fence, and rip that shit out of here so we can get free. And Polar Bear, can you help?
I can pull the pole out from under the whatever this is, the spring or whatever.
Aaron, we can't just rip it out. It's stuck into the suspension, but your idea is a good one. We could have Hardwood use his horn like a lift for the vehicle. If he sticks it just right in a place that's well supported, he can lift it up, and then I can get underneath it, and I can figure out a way to unstuck it without ruining the suspension of the vehicle.
The biggest jack known to man. All right, Hardwood, this is your time.
All right. You owe me one. Wink, wink. Haha. Here we go.
A jack. How about that? He
What?
jacks us.
Shut
We
up,
jack
Emre.
him.
Shut the fuck up.
One good jack deserves another.
Okay.
I've
God
done
damn
it.
stop
I'm
giving him
holding
ideas.
up. I'm holding
Yes,
up
he's
the
holding it.
thing.
He's doing it.
Okay.
Henry, give me a mechanical tech check,
Okay. I think.
and I'll let you add your athletics into it.
Ooh, dang. Okay. This is also
DC 17.
This is an important enough roll that I think, guys, I am going to use my inspiration.
Yes.
But I think we talked about this, right? I could choose to use it after the roll. So,
Yes.
all right. If I don't succeed, I'm going to use it. Here we go. With athletics, I got a 23.
Nice. All right. You wiggle that big pole, that big metal pole that was stuck and kind of wedged in the suspension, pops it right out. Hardwood is able to gently set the vehicle back down on its wheel. Yeah. Meanwhile, you hear Bree shouting, "Get your hands off me!" as the soldiers have taken her and they are putting her in the back of that Humvee.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
shame.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely can't go anywhere near them, judging by this whole situation.
Everybody back in the vehicle. We're getting out of here now.
All right. The orangutans climb into the vehicle. Mr. Stinky, you hear him say, if they start shooting those guns, I want to be inside with my family.
Fair enough.
The polar bear, Frosty, he gingerly climbs in the back as well. Hardwood turns to you, Aaron, and says, I think things are going to get really serious here. What should I do?
Hardwood, stay next to the vehicle. I want you with us at all times. But why don't you go ahead of us, maybe. Wait, can I signal to you? Where should we send Hardwood?
Just have him run alongside us, and if things get hairy, shout at him to do something else. But it would be nice having Rhino with us for sure.
If things get dangerous, if they start shooting, just get on the other side of the vehicle from them, okay?
Okay, I'll use the vehicle as cover so that I won't be obliterated. Very good.
The same for you asses. Or if you want, you can just, get the hell out of here. Is there just one ass with us or all the asses?
Tapdat, you guys would have collected up the other dozen or so Somali wild asses. Tapdat turns to you, Emre. Right after you got that pole out from underneath the suspension, Tapdat turns to you and says, I think we're going to take our chances running in an opposite direction of these soldiers.
Create a little distraction. Maybe they go after you. Maybe they come after us. Yes, it'll split them up, hopefully. Good idea. Best of luck to you. And Godspeed, Tapdat.
Thank you. And to you as well. I don't know what Godspeed means, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Come on, let's go! And they take off running in the opposite direction that you guys are going to head. Let's see if the soldiers notice. They may. Yes, they do.
Oh, boy.
As you guys start heading in the opposite direction, Hardwood the rhinoceros is on the opposite side of the vehicle as the soldiers are. The soldiers, one of the soldiers is up on the Humvee with the machine gun that's mounted on the Humvee, and he opens fire on the Somali wild asses that are running away.
Oops.
Oh my God.
Aaron, give me a drive check so you can floor it and get out of here.
And you guys were pissed off at us about the tiger. Fucking hell.
Oh, shit, Aaron.
Fuck. 9.
Oh, no. I think you might have a flat tire or something is wrong with the front end suspension because you just can't get over 25 or 30 miles an hour. The Somali wild asses, meanwhile, are running much faster than that away from the gunfire. Let's see if any of them fall. You may or may not know it because you're all kind of focused on where you're going. The soldier who's firing at them is very bad at shooting a machine gun. So you may not ever know this, but all those Somali wild asses got away.
Wow.
From that particular threat. Anyway, you are driving about 25 miles an hour down the street toward a large open park and forest area that's still in the city of Madison. It's in the Vilas neighborhood, and you do hear some gunfire. You see coyotes running around. You see other animals, dogs running in packs down darkened city streets. The Humvee has noticed that you've taken off, and they are giving chase, but they are able to drive much faster than you are.
Fuck.
I'm going to give you a chance, Aaron, to try some maneuver. Maybe you can talk to Hardwood out the window to see if there's a way.
I am going to. Okay, so the problem with my vehicle, do I know exactly what it is?
You don't.
Hardwood, do you see anything on the vehicle that looks like iffy, like a tire that looks less different than the others?
Tires are not my forte, but they look big and round. Oh, the other one looks a little bit floppy, like it's going to sleep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to try to do some sort of patch job, on the tire, right? How is that possible? How could I do that?
Like with those guys behind us? Come on. How many wheels does this thing have? Wait a minute. Can we get the picture of the vehicle back up?
You don't want to stare at the sleepy capybara anymore?
No, I don't need to see that anymore.
All right. The Tundra buggy. Let's see.
I couldn't patch a wheel while
many
we're driving. That
tires?
doesn't make any sense.
That's insane. Looks like there are 4
shit, it's just
enormous
got
wheels
four-
here.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Shit.
We're going to need another distraction if the army comes after us.
Okay.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Well,
We got no more humans.
We have Hardwood. You haven't been doing a stellar job driving, dude.
Yeah, but they fucking shot all the asses. I'm not sending Hardwood into the anywhere near those guns. Are you crazy?
The guns are gonna get near Hardwood no matter what. Because they're coming to
Hardwood.
us.
Hardwood, I have an
Yes.
idea.
Yes.
Do you
Idea.
think you could get your horn underneath the Tundra buggy just enough to keep it raised at the same level as the other 3 tires? Are you strong enough?
I just gained intelligence today, and I'm trying to do the physics in my head. And me running alongside the vehicle while the vehicle is in, you must go faster. I don't know. I don't know how we can do that. It doesn't sound possible.
This is what I'm suggesting, Aaron. You jump on Hardwood and you attack the Humvee. He flips it, and then everything's good. Okay?
Well, I'm supposed to. Okay, so you want me to go die? Okay, Emre, I get it. No,
I can't ride Hardwood.
fine. Nope, I'm gonna jump on Hardwood and I'm gonna go to my death. Emre wants me to die, and so that's what I will do.
We're gonna die unless we do something.
So you say, but I don't know why you think that. But anyway, Hardwood, you and me, man, together. This is our moment. Let's shine.
All right. Let's show them all. Let's flip this vehicle over, and we'll wreak havoc on them together. You and me. We'll die in a blaze of glory. It'll be
Yes, yes, we will. It'll be an honorable death.
The other option, Aaron, is that we try to shoot, trank dart them through the fucking window of the Humvee or something.
There is no other option, Emre. Let's get that tire fixed and get out of here, man. It's been nice knowing you.
I need a moment
gallop
to.
off.
I want to create. I want to create an image that captures the brilliance of this moment.
Okay, quick break. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break so Jason can
Quick break.
create an
important
enjoyable image.
Yeah.
And if there's any business, we can do it.
Yeah, actually, now's a great time. Could you flash those art cards on screen? Because there's been a couple people who've arrived since.
Yeah, there they are in all their glory.
If you would like to win these art cards, every $5 sent to PayPal gets you an entry. Or if you just want to wet the whistle of the boys, they have not had many shots tonight. And they look kind of parched to me, if you ask me. I don't know much.
That dry mouth. I can't even.
Yeah.
Butch Yonda and the Sundance Rhino says Rana Man. Boston Nova says 3 months, whoop whoop.
Hey, thanks,
3
Boston.
months.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Oh my God.
I do have some comments actually. Rana Man also said, I'm sure there's no famous sayings about how dangerous a wounded animal is. And then Flem asked, did Bree show you her tats?
She did. Some of them, not all of them. We didn't get into the harassment territory that I wanted to, but what are you going to do?
And then, oh, yes.
Yeah. No, go ahead, please.
We got some people upset at Emre, Ranger around saying, don't you freaking dare, Emre. Wasted saying, Emre, man, you've changed.
Oh, that was what I was talking to Lucy about Bree's accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But even more exciting than everyone being mad at Emre is a round of bad shots, Wombat.
We already took the bad
Of all the
shots.
poor animals.
Oh,
That we're
With
trying
the
to
Going
save?
Hell this campaign. Yay!
We're trying to save the animals
we're saving them
from the
damn
humans.
it.
We're
Well, I don't know if you've done a great job.
okay. That is arguable.
But you admit there's something to debate there.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
You haven't saved the ones that matter. What does that mean?
What are the ones that matter?
I think.
Anti-cheers.
Hey, no, cheers, Wombat.
Oh, I spilled.
Shriek. That's like cheers backwards.
Yes, sir. What?
The cane.
The other thing I was gonna say was, this is like totally random, but like, you guys, have you ever heard of woodruff? Sweet woodruff.
No.
Nope.
So, I collected some sweet woodruff recently at a place outside of Madison, like a greenhouse, and it's really interesting. And I kept the remainder of it around. We used it for like special beverage we were making for some friends, and I kept it around. And tonight, I noticed it was going brown, and I was like, "Oh shit! I just got to like use this woodruff up." So I threw it in my water for the stream tonight. And it tastes incredible.
Oh.
You can just throw sweet woodruff into your water and have like this lightly scented, it's like a vanilla scented almost. It's really, really tasty.
Interesting.
Vanilla scented water. That's cool.
So good. It's so great.
Where do you
Anyway.
get this stuff?
We had to go outside of Madison about half an hour to a like a greenhouse where they had like all kinds of, perennials and stuff like that. And they had some sweet woodruff. And actually, with the woman we asked, she was like, "Sweet woodruff? What the hell are you talking about?" And then she had to go and ask someone else at the place, and that woman was like, "Oh yeah, sweet woodruff right over here." And I'm guessing that nobody knows what sweet woodruff is because there was like none sold probably.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's like this amazing delicacy. So if you're ever in Wisconsin, I don't know if it grows other places. I have no idea like what is up with sweet woodruff. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that briefly.
I enjoyed it, Aaron. Wombat
Sweet,
thinks it
sweet
might be
woodruff.
driving you crazy, though.
I was driving crazy, but yeah, Ranger Ron says you can make wine out of it.
Oh.
That's cool. That would be
Ooh.
tasty. Sweet woodruff. That's
Woodruff
right.
wine.
Woodruff.
Last little thing, just a little crazy news that people were talking about that Greg has a temporary ban on Twitch. I think some boobies slipped through.
Oh no, the titty ban. Well, the good news is, you
Yeah.
guys, he'll be back in 1 day to 30 days, depending on Twitch's whatever the fuck rules.
How big the
So
titties
I wouldn't
were.
worry about it too
Sticking
much.
the titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened. It'll be fine. He'll be back in like a month probably.
That's crazy. Well, I
Less
mean,
than a
that sucks for him to have to be offline for
Yeah.
any amount of time,
Yeah.
really.
Oh no, it's horrifying. It's absolutely like traumatic. If it happened to me, I would be, I would be absolutely devastated. And I'm sure he is right now. And so, our hearts go out to Greg. I was just chatting
to
with
be
him earlier
positive.
today, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm just telling you, like, luckily he will be back. This is
Yeah.
a temporary.
Yeah, it's
ban.
definitely temp. So,
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
anyways, I think Jason has his image ready. We've shown off the art card, so I think it's time to get back to it. Good luck,
Okay.
yes, Iron.
Oh, I hope you don't die, Aaron. Okay, so you are on the back of Hardwood the rhinoceros, who is so fond of you, he is willing to risk his life on this insane gambit of charging toward a fully armed Humvee that has been firing an automatic weapon with the hopes that you can maybe flip it over.
Don't
I
forget about
think you...
the pocket
Oh.
frogs, Aaron,
Mm.
in case that comes up. And
Yeah, flinging a pocket frog while I'm riding a rhino into a giant Humvee. That should be That should be doable.
I
can
have
this,
a plan too. Okay, give me your CB.
Walkie-talkie.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie.
I have to remind you that because Bree agreed to go with you, she did tell you that you didn't need to carry the frogs. She was carrying the frogs.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. We don't have the frogs, but they agreed that they would enjoy being flung. So my assumption was that we took them back.
I think we split them all up. You know?
Yeah.
How are we gonna fit that many frogs in our pockets?
Yeah. You hate to break up a band like Poison, but it had to be done. So yeah, Bree took 2 of the frogs, and then Aaron, you have Brett Michaels, and Emre, you have CC
Michaels. Oh my god, I'm totally gonna throw Brett Michaels at these fuckers.
All right. Let's see. What else? Emre, you said you had a plan for while Aaron was doing this?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to. Well, first of all, I'm taking over driving the vehicle, right? And I'm gonna have the CB, and I'm gonna be looking in like the rear view mirror or whatever, and I'm gonna try to time it so that I activate the walkie-talkie and say something to try to cause chaos inside of the Humvee to buy Aaron some time to make it to the Humvee.
Okay. Aaron, I'm going to have you make a check. And I think, obviously, you're riding a rhinoceros and you want to get up to a very high rate of speed on this rhinoceros. The rhinoceros likes you very much, and he would have some control over his own body. But I think you would have to make a die roll for this.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's a driving check or an animal handling. But both of your scores are a +4 in both of those things.
Yeah, they're both +4. So are you sure that he's not like a loaded weapon and I could use firearms?
That's a bridge too far. Okay. But I will give you advantage on this.
I don't need it. I got a 19. I'll roll again though.
You sure you don't want, just because, yeah.
I got a 21.
All right.
Wait,
Emre.
Can I do math? What the fuck's wrong?
You got a 20. It's good.
20. I got a 20. Okay.
Yeah. All right. As describe how you get Hardwood psyched up to do this, and describe the approach to the Humvee.
Okay. As we're getting closer to the Humvee, I use all my leg strength to grip and hold on to the rhino, and I'm just like, this is the moment, man. This is the moment where we do this. There's a special experience waiting for you after this if we live.
My God,
what?
He's very excited at the prospect. I don't know. I think I know what you mean, but I don't know for certain. Okay, Emre, as they charge toward the Humvee, you've got your chance.
It's just Woodruff. I'm gonna give him some Woodruff.
I have Mr. Stinky next to me, and I've explained Mr. Stinky. I say, Mr. Stinky, repeat after me, okay?
Yeah.
And I hold up the walkie-talkie and say, hello, I'm Christopher Walken.
Hello, I'm Christopher Walken.
Stand down, soldiers.
Stand down, soldiers.
Everything's under control.
Everything is under control.
Also, pocket frogs.
Also, pocket frogs. And Aaron, you charge forward. Aaron, you don't hear any of this because you are just so zoned in on the attack. But Bree hears this speech come through the speakers of the CB inside the Humvee. And when she hears Mr. Stinky say pocket frogs, she remembers that she's got fucking pocket frogs. So inside this Humvee, as Aaron is charging forward on hardwood, she releases her pocket frogs into the backs of the neck of the soldiers' shirts in the front seat, just as Aaron and Hardwood crash into the Humvee with a thunderous collision that sends the Humvee flying and flipping over onto its roof, crushing the poor soldier who was firing on the Somali wild asses.
Well, he fucking deserved it, didn't he?
Oh, I hope Bree's
Hard-
okay.
I guarantee you I'll get 0 bad shots. In fact, I'll probably get some good shots, right? I killed that guy.
Yeah.
The soldiers, you hear the soldiers in the front. When the Humvee comes to rest, you look down and Hardwood is like looking back at you, and you can swear he's smiling as the soldiers in the front are choking and gagging because the poison from the poison dart frogs has kicked in, and they're doomed. Bree crawls out of the back of the Humvee, and she's still wearing her nitrile gloves, and she picks up the 2 frogs. They leap out into her hands. Good work, guys. That was really great. Thank you so much for saving me. I think those guys were going to kill me.
Really? Why do you think that, Bree?
I don't know. They just seemed like they'd gone rogue or something.
My God. Oh my God. So now we've got rogue people to deal with. All right, we'll hop on the back of Hardwood. We have a zoo to escape.
All right. She jumps on the back of Hardwood, and Emre, as you continue, you're able to get it figured out. It wasn't quite in gear was the problem that Aaron was having with it, but you're able to do some shifting. It's a weird transmission. It's unusual. It's not necessarily automatic.
Yeah, I can see
So
it.
it's this weird, and it hasn't been driven in 10 years. So it just takes a little extra effort.
Yeah.
And you guys are able to escape the zoo with all of these animals in tow. Excellent work. You continue onward down the city streets of Madison, Wisconsin. Aaron and Bree, the zookeeper, riding on Hardwood. Sure, there are some people who are coming out of their houses as in the middle of the night they're realizing all of the strange things that are happening around the world. You hear sirens in the distance. You see some houses are on fire. You see police and fire trucks that are crawling with raccoons and rats. And as you approach the outside of the city of Madison, you both remember that Kat told you that she was going to a goat farm that is actually not very far from where you are as you're leaving the zoo.
Wow.
It's a little farm. It's just a little farm, cozy little farm with a bunch of little goats. And you approach the zoo, or you approach this farm, and as you drive the zoo buggy in, finally the front tire gives out completely, and the whole mechanism collapses, which is fine. It's just in the nick of time. The polar bear, Frosty, he says to you, Emre, well, I think we're gonna call it a night. Me and Mrs. Krasinski here are gonna wander off into the forest together.
Oh. Okay, well,
I was gonna eat you, but I've changed my mind.
well, I know exactly how that feels. Believe it or not, I was also going to eat someone and change my mind as well. So really, we have a lot more in common than one would probably think, Frosty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both predators who changed their mind. That's great.
Yeah.
The capybara who's sitting there, it's like he lifts his head up, and he looks at you, Emre, and he says, wait a minute. Were you going to eat me?
I'm sorry, but Sam, Lenny died. He was eaten by an anaconda. Aaron lied to you.
What?
Yeah.
He told me.
Yeah, no, Lenny.
Am I there? Can I hear this?
He got eaten by an anaconda, bro.
My God, that's horrible. He's
I
my
know.
brother.
Yeah, I don't know why he lied to you, but yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Hey, I just asked you if you were going to eat me, and then you completely changed the subject, but you gave me to such bad news.
He tried. Okay, so what happened was Emre tried to throw me under the tundra buggy. Is what happened.
Oh man, I don't know what to think, man. But y'all saved me, so I guess. And you had to change your heart.
We're all
So
going
I
to need lots of
guess-
therapy, Sam.
Yeah. Frosty gets out of the tundra buggy and he thanks you both for saving him, for helping him escape the zoo. He says, polar bears in the wild, we roam vast hundreds of miles sometimes. So it's unlikely we'll ever see each other again, but if we do, I promise I won't kill you.
Excellent. Well, I mean, you're allowed. We would love to see you if you ever, you're always welcome here. Okay, Frosty?
Here at this farm?
Yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna hang out for a while.
All right.
Yeah, if you're ever having a hard times, if there's any like old goats who need to be, who want to go to the great beyond, we might be able to send something your way.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't be striking deals based on goat information I know nothing about. As of yet.
We're gonna restart the old like Viking tradition. What was it called? The Attestoop, where the old goats, instead of them jumping off a cliff, we're gonna like feed them to Frosty in the mountains. Yeah,
exactly. We're gonna send out a sacrifice every now and then.
Perfect.
But maybe he doesn't like old goats, so he won't come back. It should be fine.
Lucy, the lemur, says to you, Emre, "Well, you saved us from that zoo, sweetheart. But I think I'm going to get back together with my old beau."
Oh, you and Saruman?
Oh,
back together again?
Yeah, there's just something about those long arms.
Yeah, they're pretty sexy. Well, that whole thing about Bree, I'm gonna go ahead and call that off. I think that's water under the bridge. So
yeah, I wondered about that. You don't seem like the kind that would have someone killed.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. But you're right. I mean, the world has changed. Okay, a lot is different now. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just be in this forest around this farm. If you need anything, you just whistle for old Lucifer, and I'll come a-running.
All right, Lucy.
Hardwood turns to you, Aaron, and he
Yes.
says, earlier you said something about some special treat or something for me if we were able to pull this off, and I did it at great personal risk.
Yes, you did, Hardwood. And you know what? You are gonna get your reward. Is there does anyone have a record player at this goat farm?
You wouldn't know yet. You haven't approached the barn yet.
Okay. We're gonna head into the barn here at this goat farm. Hardwood, I have an idea. Just give me a second to implement it.
The Stinky family and the Red Panda and any animals that I'm failing to remember, they all trail behind you. They all trail behind you. Mr. Stinky says, "This looks like it's going to be a great place to raise a family. I can't wait to live in a barn next to some trees." And he's kind of waddling, and the little baby Stinky is tumbling around in the long grass. He's really enjoying himself. And as you approach the barn, there is a goat standing out in front of the barn with great long curved horns. And it's unusual because the goat is wearing a dark robe.
That's cool.
The goat says, "Halt! Who goes there?"
It is Aaron and Emre from the Game Society Pimps here with a gaggle of friendly animals from across the world, and also we're here to pick up our fiancés.
No. Aaron, you can ask the goat if he has a record player if you'd like.
Yes. Yep, we're here, and we were looking for shelter and perhaps a record player and somewhere private that can fit a rhinoceros.
Well, the rhinoceros can fit inside of the barn. We
Great.
have a radio or a stereo.
Oh, great. That's perfect. Do me a favor And let's give the barn to the rhino. And if you can put on a station that plays some, like Barry White or something, that would be perfect.
Oh, some romantic music for
Yes.
intimate times. Yes.
Yep.
You are.
I have just the LP for that.
You are very wise, Master Goat. How came you to be so knowledgeable of music and intimacy so quickly?
Well, I am smart, yes, but I am not the wisest on the farm. That would be our queen. And then he leads you into the barnyard, the farmyard, where the goats have gathered around their queen. And then they all in unison say, "All hail, cat!" Bah. And that is Zoo Apocalypse. Congratulations. You have survived it.
Wow. Amazing. Bravo.
I guess we have to leave it to imagination to know what happened with Hardwood.
Yeah. Harry, what was the plan there?
I imagine the barn door, I open the barn door for Hardwood. He saunters in, and then I walk in and I wave to everybody and close the barn door. And then you hear the music start, and who knows what happens in there. Can't say. I won't reveal. I'm not going to tell. Hardwood, he deserves some privacy.
Aaron doesn't hardwood and tell.
Yeah, I don't hardwood tell.
Oh, man. Well, I really had you guys.
God.
I really had you guys with the old getting Lucy to potentially promise to kill Bree, didn't I?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys thought I'd do it, huh?
What if she did it before you decided to back out of that deal?
I mean, she said she was gonna wait, right, until I said something. So, but
One man says, whatever happened with that rhino will be for patrons only. Oh my god, that actually reminds me about the episode that we fucking recorded. Holy shit! Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's a different animal, but yep.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Maybe it relates to Ranger On saying, as they walk away, Turtle's dirty talk echoes through the streets and alleys of Madison.
And what does that sound like, Aaron?
All day. That's all the turtle does. He sits on the back of the other turtle and goes, "Ugh."
I like that when you translate it, it literally is still just groans.
There's something so funny happened. I was in Madison's subreddit, and somebody had posted a couple of days ago. It's like 3 days ago. Hey, do you guys have memories or you have feelings, good or bad, about the Henry Vilas Zoo? Which is really coincidental considering the swatting incident that happened yesterday at the Henry Vilas Zoo. Anyway, somebody had posted in Reddit, hey, share your thoughts, feelings, memories, whatever, of the Henry Vilas Zoo. And there were a few people that were like, I hate it. It makes me sad. Every time I go there, I see the animals in cages. It's sad.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of comments about the turtles having sex. Like a lot of comments.
Yeah, that's because that's all they do. I mean, I haven't been to that zoo more than twice ever, and the one time I go to it, that's all they were doing the whole time that we were there was just like sit. The one turtle sits on the other and goes, That's it. And all the parents laugh, and all the kids are like, "What are they doing?"
I mean, can you blame them?
No, not at all.
What else would you do, right?
Yeah, if you were a turtle. Yeah, but there was no like. What's weird is that, not to get graphic, but there was no turtle wiener coming out like doing anything.
There was no nothing.
He was just in that position, like making the noise, like it was like a performance.
Yeah, it's practice, It's just a little practice show.
I mean, how certain
Like
are
you
you
get to a
that
concert early and you can watch the sound check,
like how certain are you that there was no turtle penis doing anything?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, those you can see that shit. That's it. That's pretty. They're not like tiny. Are they?
Well, maybe this particular tortoise is. You never know.
Oh, you're saying this tortoise might? I don't know. Maybe.
Might have a micro penis.
Yeah.
Speaking of your guys' animal knowledge, Arca did a highlight earlier with a very good question saying, do you guys have a realistic plan for after you escape? Some of those animals not being indigenous to the environment, who knows what'll happen long term?
Yep.
And then later went, it would not be rated RPG if they did not screw something up.
It's true.
Yeah.
I can't believe I lived. That was a good plan, though, Emre. You had a good plan.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you didn't think I would just leave you hung out to dry like that. You wouldn't.
No, I did.
You didn't think I was going to try to kill the only other person who knew I was trying to eat that capybara? I do feel a little bit bad that I think the only animal that died that we know of was Larry, Sam's brother, and I guess the black bear, Lenny, and then the black bear, which was killed by the lion, I guess. And then, of course, Battle Cat, who we beat to death with a fire extinguisher. I do regret that a little bit now.
Abner Kravitz.
Oh, right,
Abner Kravitz, the badger.
Yeah. So not a whole lot of animal deaths, really, if you think about it. Some of them were avoidable,
all of the flamingos.
Oh, yeah.
And most of them were preventable.
Yeah.
But, you know, we were in a weird situation. We didn't know.
I do feel bad about Battle Cat, though. You know, seeing what happened with Frosty, like we ended up having a good relationship with Frosty.
Totally fine. Everyone was like all freaked out about it, but it was totally fine.
Yeah.
Now, what you guys don't know is Frosty went off into the distance and killed like 20 farmers. Like it got really bad.
Yeah, became a terror
for the goat farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we have our deal with him here, though, I don't care how many farmers he kills.
I think now might be a good time to everyone hold your britches because there's Mad Libs, which are quite entertaining, and we're gonna need some words from you. Which somebody does say turtle micropenis for Mad Libs.
All right, I'll find a spot for it already.
But stick around so you can suggest more words. We got end bits, but we also have we have a giveaway and then the art card raffle to announce. So I'm going to draw the name for those art cards real quick here.
And speaking of Battle Cat, while you're doing that, I wanted to show this tiger on black velvet that I did that you might have seen at the beginning of the stream. I love this so much.
It's so good.
It turned out really
like
good. I love the
thing.
use of negative space to make the stripes.
Yeah. I watched
really
a
cool.
video of somebody doing a tiger on black paper with colored pencils. And I just love it so much. Anyway, it's going to our winner from all of our patrons. I draw these in the streams. Risky Business. Congratulations, Risky. You got yourself a beautiful piece.
Congrats, Risky
Hey.
Business. Also, Wombat, yes, you were right. The box behind me contains Chad Mater.
Yeah.
Very newly arrived this morning.
So
and
cool.
Theoretically not as hot as the previous one.
Really?
Knock on wood.
Yeah, this is more of a cosplay version that has actual ventage in the back and the legs and stuff like that. And so I won't have to like take a scissors and just cut massive holes in all of the back and legs like I did with the other one.
That's great.
Nice. Speaking of Wombat, that is who won the art cards. So we will be able to deliver that to you at FolksCon.
Hey, congrats, Wombat.
Nice.
Actually, I have something else I wanted to share because I needed to practice the tiger on black velvet. I actually did several of them, and so at FolksCon, I have the first one that I did that I'll be giving to Wombat in honor of Battle Cat, because I'll show that one too.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, since Wombat's
That's
the one who
nice.
named him and then had to watch his brutal death.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, I like the
Yeah.
blue in that one.
Yeah.
That was a cool touch I learned
That's
from that video.
cool.
Yeah, neat.
really nice. Wow. It's Wombat's fucking lucky night. Holy shit. That's
Yeah, he
great.
says, "Oh man, awesome!" Oh hell yeah!
Amazing.
Which, speaking of, actually, so that's a good time to transition. Stick around for the M bits, folks, so you can take part in the Mad Libs. But
Yeah, give me nouns.
speaking of FolksCon, today is the last day. You have probably like an hour if you want to go to FolksCon. You gotta make that decision now. It's gonna be in October. There's going to be FolksCon Feud hosted by Jason, live improv comedy, all sorts of board games that you can play. You can meet all of us. You can shake our hands. You can see what we look like from behind. You don't get to see that very often
No.
on stream. So consider FolksCon. Today's your last day to make that decision. So
I like that as the tagline. See what we look like from behind, FolksCon.
Gaze at our dumpers.
Have you ever wondered who has the biggest dump truck? Well, only one way to find out. You have to go to FolksCon.
You'll be surprised at who it is.
The answer may shock you. If you also want to just support Rated RPG in general, Patreon's the best way. Patreon.com/ratedrpg. There's all sorts of behind-the-scenes detail for free members, including access to the Discord server. But also, if you become a paid member, you get little bonus things you can take part in, and you get to be eligible for the drawing for the recap art, like Risky Business one today. So consider becoming a patron. It helps a lot. If you want to see the previous streams we've done for the Apocalypse series, go check out the YouTube channel, Rated RPG Show on YouTube. There's also some shorts on there that you can see. And if you're on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps tell the algorithm they should show the videos to other people. If you're wondering, what should I leave as a comment? Tell us your favorite zoo memory, or like the favorite thing you've ever seen at a zoo. If you don't particularly have one of those, then
Tell us which animal you would save first at the zoo.
Ooh, good
Oh, yeah.
question. I like that one.
Which animal you'd save last?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What would be your Pee Wee Herman snakes? And then if you like video games and gaming content, Game Society pimps for that. There's a Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube. Links in the chat. All of it is Game Society pimps, play video games, and make jokes and hopefully make you laugh. If you've loved the sweet, sweet voice stylings of Jason tonight, which you really flexed tonight with all the different voices. I don't know how you kept them all straight.
many.
If you
I
want to
didn't keep
hire,
them all straight.
well, did better than I could do. If you're interested in hiring Jason, he has a website, jasonsvoices.com, where you can hire him for voice work or just check out more stuff about Jason. Very talented man. And then is that? Oh, I believe that's everything. I think it's Mad Lib time.
Yeah.
All righty then. Emre, give me a verb ending in ing. Jason, a celebrity. Cat, a plural noun. And chat, keep shouting out those nouns.
Rhino fucking.
What's that stuff that you put in your water, Aaron?
Woodruff, sweet Woodruff.
Sweet Woodruffs.
Sweet Woodruffs. So good.
I'm going to say Rob Schneider.
Ooh.
Now that's a name you don't hear every day.
And you probably shouldn't.
No.
So there you go. You're welcome.
That's what everyone's been asking for.
Okay, I'm writing down some nouns that everyone's been suggesting here.
Got a lot of good ones. The Goat Empress. That's good.
Okay, I know where that one's going.
I'm going to put a picture up of This would be like if you were at the Rated RPG Zoo Apocalypse fan experience and you wanted to get a photo. You know?
Jeez. I love that the AI consistently gets our faces wrong, but like in the same way.
Yeah.
Like it has decided that
Yes.
that's what Aaron looks like. And he consistently looks like that, even though it's wrong. It's really funny.
Yep. In this one, yeah. And then it's like sometimes it like nerfs your faces in the same way. And then if I start a new thread for like the next story, it'll make you look different in a different way.
That actually makes me wonder if it's intentional. Because
maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, because like you're not supposed to be able to use AI to like recreate people's likenesses and put them in like compromising situations, right? So like it could be an intentional limitation to try to mess up faces.
It could be, but I just read an article about how AI will always fuck things up forever, and there's no way they can ever fix it. It's always going to make huge mistakes and never be completely trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what will cause the bubble to collapse, potentially.
Yep.
It's when they finally realize that it's always going to be unreliable in a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
It's also incredibly expensive for the companies running it and just like not worth it. And they're trying to push the costs onto consumers and society, and it's not going so hot.
Yeah.
Drinking up all my water.
Yeah.
I need that water.
Yeah. It's going to destroy civilization.
Pretty much.
I saw a person who is a potter, or I don't know what you call it. I can't think. Sculptor, I guess.
Give me some adjectives, please. Go ahead, Kat. Sorry.
No, you're good. And he posted a video of him like making some pottery and was just like, I made this, like, unlike AI, I made this completely from my own mind and without consuming any water. And people were like, yay! Wait, no, you should be drinking water. What are you doing?
Jinxie's mad that we didn't get a TPK. Yeah.
Sorry, Jinxie.
It will happen. I mean, you know it'll happen. It's gonna happen. All right.
Well, Aaron's going on.
What the fuck?
Aaron's
Give me a
going
verb
on,
ending in ing.
Okay.
I'm going on a Chad Vader creation hiatus in August.
So, I'm gonna have to fill in for Aaron, and I'm an apocalypse noob. So maybe I'll get us killed.
Probably.
Ah.
So then you'll get your wish. Jason, give me a person. Cat, give me a color. And chat, again, I need adjectives.
Person.
Mm-hmm.
Like an actual person's name or just a person?
Well, it's like it says person in a room, but we usually just do whatever for that. So it could be like a reference to what we've been doing or whatever, what have you.
Zookeeper Bree.
Great.
Did you ask me for something? I was reading.
Yes, a color, and Emre, I need a verb ending in ing.
Ooh.
Competitive pie eating.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Tiger blood red.
Competitive red?
Tiger blood red.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I see what happened. Tiger blood red.
And competitive pie eating. Yeah.
Aaron can only absorb 3 words at a time, guys.
It's
Leave him
hard.
alone.
It's so hard. Okay. Orgasms deprived. That's an adjective, I guess.
Orgasm deprived. Yeah, that is an adjective. Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn, imagine if Aaron was as swole as that picture.
He wouldn't be able to, like, reach his back.
Yeah, it would probably honestly cause more problems than it would solve.
Yeah.
I feel like
shirts would be dangerous.
He'd struggle to play video games.
It would. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like my heart would struggle to do anything.
That's true. Oh, Aaron would need like some sort of mechanical pump built inside him to make the blood actually go places.
Imagine that Aaron trying to set up little Hot Wheels cars with his big meaty fingers. You know?
That would be impossible.
Oh, wouldn't work.
Okay, I have great news, everybody. The Mad Libs is done. It's
Yay!
our
Yay!
Yay!
Dungeons and Dragons Mad Libs.
Mhm.
And this time, the category is campaign downtime.
Ooh.
The camp was silent, except for the rhino fucking of the fire.
already perfect.
Rob Schneider Forest Keep, the elf, kept recounting the gold sweet woodruff they had pillaged that day. Tara Talent Butt Crusher was busy competitive pie eating her axe.
Oh my.
I'm not sure what that. I sort of think I know what that is. I think I can imagine that. Only the cleric, zookeeper Bree, was itching for conversation. So, Tara, the cleric asked, "What's your home Dippin' Dots like?" The dwarf gave a peanut-flavored laugh. To make a long story tasty, it's smelly and dark and made of solid turtle micropenis. And that was before the dragon burned it to bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. After an awkward pause, the cleric tried again. "So, Forest Keep, tell us about the elven goat empress that you came from." The tiger blood red wilds are orgasm deprived, the elf said wistfully. Too bad every fucking donkey there is dead thanks to me.
What?
After another rat fart silence, the cleric ended the night with, "Good capybara burritos, everybody."
Oh, that was great. Wow.
Oh my god.
Excellent. That was a really good one.
Oh, shit.
Scarlet also says Buff Aaron can ask his makeup removing boy to set up his Hot Wheels.
Yeah. If I had that many muscles, I could get people to do whatever the fuck I wanted, I'm pretty sure.
I got one more for you here.
Oh, God.
Okay, my face actually looks like me for once.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's us in the barn. That's actually that Australian comedian who plays the piano and a rhino in a barn.
Tim Minchin.
Tim Minchin. Yeah, that's Tim Minchin and a rhino in a barn, everybody. Look at...
That is about to be one satisfied rhino. He's about to penetrate you for the second time today.
Whoa, now you're making assumptions.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. We were just listening to music and having wine. That's what a good time is.
Yeah.
Wombat says this should be in a calendar. It should just be all variations of this. Yeah.
So just each month is another step forward in the story of your love.
Yeah, exactly. How it progresses.
Wow.
So like January is when you guys meet, and by December, whew, gets a little steamy.
Whatever happens after this.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, we're playing more Marvin Gaye this time. We've got a different album.
Yeah.
This one's more serious.
It's amazing.
I got one more. One more to conclude the story arc here.
Oh God, are we gonna get banned like Greg did?
Please don't.
I hope not.
Rhino titties.
I think you could legally show those.
Yeah,
on a
probably.
stream.
Yeah, rhino titties. Yeah, no problem. We should change GSP's Twitch name to Rhino Titties.
Yeah, it might help us.
In this one, this is where it all comes to an end.
What is it? Where is it?
Oh no!
No!
Are they breaking
oh my
up?
gosh.
They're breaking up.
Shit.
No!
Oh no! This is the real apocalypse.
Yeah. You're
Sad.
killing me, Hardwood.
Wow, that's tragic. Well, not every story has a happy ending.
You know, like they say, if nothing lasts forever, then what makes love the exception?
Yeah.
Quote Outcast.
Council says legally shown rhino titties is a great Mad Lib entry.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh shit.
Liz says, turns out Hardwood is not a fan of Marvin Gaye.
And that's why I'm so angry. Yeah.
Actually,
I was like, there
this
for this music.
this scene would make a lot more sense because, as we established, Aaron and I are not confrontational, so I don't think Aaron would actually do the breaking up. Instead, probably Courtney would find out, and then she would be the one screaming at the rhino, right? 'Cause she's here on the goat farm too. So
she is, but I don't have her permission to use her photos in this. And
yep.
Well, she
So she's-
understands though that like my obligation to the rhino would need to be fulfilled. So more likely that the rhino just told me that we built this city isn't a bad song.
Oh,
I would actually confront and be angry about that.
it's a deal breaker.
That has been proven many times on stream.
Yeah,
Yep. So
definitely.
that's what happened. That's my take on this picture.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Another alternate universe suggestion is Jade Grew said that you should have one of Aaron holding a rhino/human baby.
Oh my God.
I'm working on it. I don't know.
Holy shit.
I think this will be it though. I can't
cannot
face a
wait.
future of these sorts of things. This is a terrifying future.
Aaron's dead horse has a better speculation for how you guys broke up, which is that Hardwood fell in love with Courtney.
That's
Mm.
So
that's more
Hardwood
likely.
broke up with you because he realized what an angel Courtney is and was like, "There's better out there for me."
Yep. Hardwood's like she remembers like events, that and then how they actually happened.
So this would be like 40 years into the future. There's a knock at Aaron's door.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Oh
God!
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Jesus, that's
Okay.
horrifying.
Send me that picture. I've been trying to make my Facebook my Facebook profile photos look more and more horrifying, so that no one will follow me on there anymore. And so I think this would be a good one.
That's perfect.
This is a good one.
It's terrifying.
All right. Well, Jason, do you want to set up what is going to be the next rated
Yes.
RPG?
I posted this in the Patreon, but our next rated RPG is Financial Apocalypse.
Oh,
And
God.
unlike our previous apocalyptic scenarios, Financial Apocalypse is only a 2-part apocalypse, and it's going to take place. The first one is in 2 weeks, so that's the 17th of July, and then the finale, part 2, is July 31st. And so Aaron will be taking August off, like you said, from Rated RPG. But Financial Apocalypse is going to take place in the town of Galena, Illinois, a little town that is a tourist destination. And Aaron and Emre, I've sent you some information to kind of get the ball rolling on how you want your characters to be created. So it should be a blast. It should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Interesting.
Very
It's gonna be fun.
cool.
I like Galena, but I didn't realize it was a tourist destination.
It is. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Have I been there? I think I've been there. Yeah, at least once.
nice, cute little town.
That's cool. That'll be really fun, and that'll be my last stream, probably for the whole month of August, as I attempt to create an epic long Chad Vader 20-year reunion episode with the costume in the box behind me, which I've not unboxed yet because I probably am going to shoot a video unboxing it.
Yeah, do a little unboxing for the Blame Society, like
Yeah.
Patreon or
It's
something.
gonna be sick. I can't wait. All right.
It's going to be cool.
Thank you so much, Jason, for this. This was amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you,
is my
guys.
favorite one so far. Once again,
Fantastic.
if you want to keep up with when the next rated RPG stuff will be, or see behind the scenes details, etc., the Patreon is one of the best ways, and it also gets you access to Discord server.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/ratedrpg.
Yeah. Yep. And we maybe Jason will post this picture of me as a rhino on there. So, make sure you get over there if you ever want to see this photo again. Maybe some variations. You could post variations of this photo.
I could have you doing stuff. I could animate it if I
Yeah.
wanted to burn down a forest to do that.
There you go. Yep. I love it. I'm
Yeah.
like that one guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Rock Hard.
Rock steady, rock hard.
Steady.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had
I'm
a
rock
child with
hard.
hardwood, you'd be rock hard.
Would be right. That child is named Rock Hard, definitely. Yep.
Yeah, that's rock hard.
my.
Yonda.
Rock hard yonder.
And if you want to see something even more steamy, check out the general channel of Game Society Pimps Discord, where Wombat has shown some hardwood photos.
Oh my. All right. Well, you gotta join GSP Discord for that, I guess.
Oh, Jesus. God. No.
Yeah, we don't need to show that on here, huh? All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Kat, for helping out. And
Thank you, Kat.
we'll see you
Thank you,
next
Jason,
time.
for the amazing story.
Good night, everybody.
Good